great.
But
Why'd you have to
anyways,
call me?
Out in your bullshit.
Wow.
anyways, like I was saying earlier, I sent earlier in the week, I sent Flannery like 6 or 7 different face claims, and I'm just surprised that none of them are ones that he's taken in the past.
Nope, not for this at least.
Yeah, because that's usually the case. It's like, oh, I think I've seen that one before. Or, yeah, it's just one of those things like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, no, we actually didn't have any overlap.
Yeah. Which is absolutely insane. And let's see. Yeah, I still can't believe that. I mean, I can, but I still don't understand why Flannery ended up having us do that 7.5-hour stream.
Those like the good old days.
What a grind that was.
It was like the good old days.
Oh yeah. For once, it was a 7-hour stream, and there wasn't just a 4-hour ASMR bear session.
Or 7 hours of nothing.
Let's be real. The ASMR bear thing was nothing.
You can both go fuck yourselves.
Oh, you don't need to tell me to do that. I'll do it anyways. Yeah.
I mean,
Assert dominance.
Make yourself bigger than the bear.
Exactly. Oh God. The context we're talking in, Jesus.
I mean, Flannery, the problem is you've not proven that that's never the case with you. In fact, you've proven that that's more often than not the case, to the point where I'm thinking that if someone were to just stumble upon these and then start watching Dark, but then see it's like an 11-hour stream, watch that, realize it's you sleeping for 6.5 of those hours, and then look at the 7.5-hour stream, they're like, oh, it's probably the same thing.
I have an idea.
I don't need to be personally attacked like this. Fuck off.
Maybe if you
guys, we should probably play DARP early enough and then come back to Hidden Springs because hibernation's coming up. We'll resume in the spring.
You can all go fuck yourselves. Actually, you know what? No, not Saji. Saji is cool.
Saji, say something.
Now you're putting him on the fucking spot.
Well, say something to piss him off. You know.
No way, I can't say that. That's just the truth.
Tell him that he looks like
Sun Tzu.
a bean.
Who the fuck's that?
Art of War guy. Tell him he looks like a bean.
A bean.
A jelly bean?
Kind of bean? No, that's too good for you.
Like a garbanzo bean.
Hey, you talking shit on garbanzos like that?
No, it's just a funny word.
What's the one like Harry Potter beans where it's like the mystery beans?
Oh. That's a great question.
I don't remember the name.
It's like just all the bad beans.
Yeah, I was about to say, I just remember the bad beans, and it may as well be called...
May as well be called, wow, fuck, that's gross.
Birdie Bunch, every flavor beans, yeah.
Yep, Big Jim's box of shitty beans.
Wow, Big Jim.
That's on the menu, isn't it?
Big Jim's House of Beans.
Anyway, so...
Beans House of Jim's.
Who wants to have the honor of having like the easiest recap of all?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
All right, Cole.
Oh, fuck!
You volunteered.
You spoke.
God damn it. Okay, well, are we live or what?
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
live.
we've been live for a while now.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
What a time to be alive.
So last time on Hidden Springs, we were investigating an abandoned mine shaft, in which there are a bunch of spooky, scary guys, in which we had to kick their ass. But there was a lot of them, so eventually we started getting our asses kicked. And we barely lived. This is all Kaylin's fault. Then we find some more stuff that's pretty neat. I don't know how to can't read it because we're dumb. And then, well, not Noah. He's cool.
We're all a bunch of illiterate fucks.
Then when we're leaving, like the colonel, pops in with Carla and the fuck, what's his name? What's his name? It's not Roy. It's not Roy. It's not Roy. It's not Roy. It's fuck.
It's not fuck.
The other person we yelled at a bunch.
Oh, what's his fucking name? I'm just gonna call him Lewis for the sake until I remember. They all showed up, and that's when we learned that the Colonel and Carla have magical powers, like everyone else does, but not Johanna because she can't be bothered with that bullshit. She's too busy being best girl, you know. And that's pretty much it. And Chadwick pretty much had a mental breakdown of being like, "Fuck this." I think that's everything that happened.
Did he have a mental breakdown?
He was like, "I am so sick and tired."
I'm motherfucking tired of these motherfucking goblins in this motherfucking cave.
Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, that reminds me. I asked you like either right before stream ended or right after stream. Does Chadwick go back and rescind his purchase order for a master sword?
Yes.
Okay, so you can take back your money on that. I think longsword was like 160. Let me check the PHP. So that way you have your muns back.
Yo, it's a good thing that this is probably going to be a later session because I totally forgot to include my swashbuckler information.
Yeah. It's almost like I told you guys.
How
to be
much money
fucking
was
prepared.
How much money was it?
It was you were getting a longsword. So yeah, take back 150.
Okay. I think it was. There we go.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. I'm a Barbie girl. Oh fuck,
And now-
copyright.
And now you guys also have money. So if you want to buy something other than a sword, you can ask.
Can I buy a new dad?
Oh yes. You can take Charles here.
That's his fucking name.
Don't worry, Chadwick. I'll be a good dad. Now go to your room. You're grounded.
Already better.
Chadwick's fucking crying. It's like he's a real dad.
He's there for me when I needed him most.
Firm but
Not
gentle.
on a couch.
You see him about to sit on a couch, you just bolt over and like kick him to a chair.
No, this thing's cursed.
Chadwick, you sit on a couch, you just inflate like a fucking marshmallow.
Oh, it's like from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with the blueberry bitch.
Oh no!
Chadwick's dad stands up. Oh, hello there, Chadwick. Like fucking skin and bones. I see
Except
you,
for his head.
Except for his head.
His head is still huge.
It's
Alright.
Oh.
Let's see. Do we have anyone have any burning desire to go first on this fine Sunday morning for your characters and for me?
No.
Anyone have any burning desire to go first, or should I just randomly decide?
I think Cole wants to go first.
All right, Kaylin.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Great, my mouse no longer works.
Yeah, you're not there. You're in bed.
All right. I wake up. It's a Sunday, yes?
Yeah. There's some
Uh,
windows. But, Anyway,
How holy am I?
given that it's you, you are like not holy at all. In fact, I think walking to a church would burn you.
All right. In that case, I'll take my shower, get dressed, head downstairs. Probably just wearing my OG outfit.
Okay, and I'm just gonna elaborate on this. Basically, I'm leaving it up to you guys whether or not anything leaves a mark, because when you get magical healing, you have the magical ability to say, "Yeah, scars. What are those things?"
Oh my girl's gonna end up letting the appearance of her being shot up end up staying on her then, but she's gonna try and keep it covered for while she's at home. Gotta get street cred somehow.
Street cred in what is essentially a fucking rural village in the mountains where
We're
majority
practically in Amishville with technology.
Look. I'm not saying her thought process is smart. I'm just saying it's her thought process.
Yeah, she is a thought. I do agree.
She's just gonna end up walking over, waving hi to Hovis.
Good morning, miss.
Hi, how are you doing this morning, Hovis?
I'm doing fine as per usual. How about you, Miss Kaylin?
Feel like I got hit by a truck. Not literally, of course.
Headache?
Headache, full body ache. Pretty sure I've got more muscles aching than I have muscles.
He'll just usher you into the kitchen and say, and just then run off real quick, just with like a wait right there, and then he just, yeah, I'll move you.
Let's see.
He rushes off, and you see in front of you there is a standard array of breakfast items, your fruits, your eggs, your bacon.
I'm gonna do something that might cause Papa Joestar to actually die. As I walk over to Papa Joestar, give him a hug. Morning, Dad. Then walk over to his seat.
That he does.
Kaylin, don't make it gay.
God, Kaylin, I adopted you, and you're making it so gay. Yeah, pretty much by the time you manage to limp your way to there and back, Ovis comes back with what looks to be a bottle of some pills. Basically, it's probably just, some general painkillers. Like aspirin, or, well, not aspirin because you're 16, that could cause that brain degenerative disease. You got some ibuprofen.
Hold up, aspirin can... Ooh, I did not know that.
Yeah, when I believe it's under 18 or under 20. I don't remember.
Yeah, that explains so much.
So very much about me.
No, it's lethal, so if you had it, you'd be dead.
Oh. Well, alright. In that case, I'll pop as many pills as Hovis thinks I'm allowed to pop before he starts taking the bottle away.
So basically, he steps on your foot, opens your mouth like a trash can, and just pours it in. No. the proper dosage for a young lady of your height, weight, and stature, and then hands you a draught of whiskey. No.
Look, if Ovis gave me some whiskey, that would make him Dad of the Year. He's not even my dad.
No. Don't mix your pills and your whiskey until you're a rock star, because that's when it becomes very good for you.
Well,
Yeah. He hands you the proper pills and a glass of water for which to down said pills.
all right. I'll eat. Well, I'll drink up, and then I'll eat some food.
Okay. Are you just going to be eating in silence, or are you going to try and make some idle conversation?
So, how's work been?
Mm. Oh, I don't know. My throat's been acting kind of weird, like not quite like dry, but you know. So if my voices are off, that's probably why. Oh, you know. Yeah, no, that's definitely not his voice. It's also possible I forgot what his voice was because he's not spoken in quite some time.
He sounds like the Mr. Joestar from the Abridged series.
Oh, yes. So, yes, okay. All right. Yes, yes, Kaylin, I've been doing very important business things. Like reading the stocks and definitely not purchasing more Garfield comics.
Now, this is a completely and totally crazy question. For your company, you didn't leave a cat in a business suit in charge, did you?
Oh, you think I'm insane? No. It was that pig from the countryside, you know, the one who saved that little boy. I made him CEO and heir to my fortune.
Oh,
That's a joke. That's a joke.
yeah, I getcha. Well, so what is your company, anyways? I don't really know anything about it.
Well, we phone call, sir, and you see him coming in with one of the old, like I'm talking old, like OG style phones. Like the cord is draping from like 3 rooms over.
Are you referring to like the Alexander Graham Bell version, or are you talking about?
No, it's the model after where it was actually where you had the receiver, but it was on where it was a one-piece receiver and microphone, but it was
Gotcha.
style rotary on the little like looks like a tuning fork hook.
Gotcha.
Yes, sorry, Kaylin, I gotta take this. Yes, hello. Yes. Now, what you need to do is, and then he just kind of like stands up and starts walking and walking and walking, and that's when you realize that the cord between the receiver and the phone itself is also like inexplicably long. It was coiled up on the tray that Hovis was carrying it in, and he just kind of keeps walking and walking and walking and walking and walking and walking and walking.
All right. So in that case, I'll turn to Hovis. What about you? How has business been for you?
As the As the butler, it's my duty to it's my duty to make sure that the house is spick and span and food is always ready and that the trash has been taken out.
So same old, same old.
Yes, same old same old.
Well,
And
as long as you're happy, that's what matters.
my family has been serving this family for generations. They've always treated us well.
With that, she'll just give a smile. So, as far as I go, I don't really have a whole lot from this point on.
Yeah,
I just do miscellaneous. Move on to the next one. Yay!
Oh, how is your schooling going? Are you still hanging out with that degenerate Chadwick?
Uh,
That sort of stuff.
You can go fuck yourself.
Well, Chadwick, it sounds like you have something to say, and Kaylin doesn't, so I think we're going to bounce over to Chadwick now.
Yeah, I'm going over to Kalen's house. I'm gonna beat his ass.
You're going to beat the butler's ass?
Degenerate degenerate my foot up your ass, old man.
No, have you
My
seen?
dad's gonna run you over with his
Have-
couch.
Have you seen? He fought in World War II with his string hands.
Yeah,
Have
do
you
you
not
know what my
seen
dad did? He fucking rode through Vietnam on his couch.
That was in the 90s.
Chadwick's dead.
Versus Hovis. Death battle.
let's be real. My butler would kick your father's ass.
My dad
no,
rode
because
through the jungles of Vietnam, blasting Fortunate Son.
No, I'm gonna say this. He would not kick Chadwick's dad's ass because his ass is so lost in that couch that I don't think anyone could find it.
I'm just
Touche.
too dummy thick.
It'd be like find Janemba.
But the fat one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to right now get this thing to move the area that I want it to. There we go. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. I'm on Chadwick.
Chadwick.
Oh, can I go now?
Yeah,
No.
Oh, okay.
you are awake.
Why does my body feel like I've been shot like 10 times? Oh, wait a minute.
I answered my own question.
That was, speaking out loud.
You got healed up by like 3 different people. You're feeling all right.
It still sucks.
Yeah.
God, don't sass me. Yeah.
And then Chadwick fell out of bed and face planted on a pile of Legos because he was being a fucking pedantic ass.
In the Legos.
I'm just that tired. Alright. Well, Chadwick's gonna get the list that of items that Jules told him to get. He's like, okay, clown costume, petroleum jelly, fishing line, a 50-gallon garbage bag, and a ham sandwich. Okay, well, let's head downstairs to Mom.
You go downstairs and you realize this isn't your mom. This is one of those wacky flailing inflatable tube men.
It's a ham sandwich. Found it.
It's a drum of petroleum jelly.
You said a tub, not a drum.
I did say a tub. I was opening the document so I could see exactly what you needed.
Okay. Whew. Oh, scared.
Yeah, imagine having a drum instead of just a tub.
Oh,
Now you
I
have
was
some
thinking of
extra.
I was thinking of the other thing where you need a 5-gallon bucket.
Oh, Jesus. What's that going to be down the line? I can only hope.
Oh, I'm not telling you the rest of it. I'm just saying there's a 5-gallon.
Oh, I know you're not. Oh, fuck, there's more.
There's options that you could take.
Oh boy.
Is all I'm saying. And to be honest, you have rolled the most difficult of them all.
The hell. The desk of cheeses wasn't that hard though. Just had to wait.
Because I felt bad for you and wanted to make it easier.
Oh. Yeah, because there'd be no way in fuck I could get a desk of cheeses otherwise.
Yeah.
Sure, there is.
Okay,
Get a desk, fill it with cheeses.
Anyhow, back to the topic on hand. He's gonna go down and be like, "Hey, Mom, do we have any petroleum jelly?"
Petroleum jelly. I mean, we might have some, like, in the medicine cabinet. I mean, if not, just ask your dad. He might have some.
Hell, just collect his sweat.
My dad doesn't sweat petroleum jelly, it's bacon grease.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Hey, Dad,
Oh, child work.
do you have a tub of petroleum jelly on you?
He looks down. Oh, I do. It's on my belly. No.
I was like, well, that was easy. That was- it was too good to be true, god damn it.
He just starts, like, you hear the thunderous clap of his hands just patting around.
Thank God you didn't say ass cheeks.
Once again, I said those things are lost to that couch. They're gone.
It's fair.
Just you just hear bam, 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 and then he just starts like feeling around him, like his belly and stuff. You just hear smack, 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 smack. It's like, I think I used the last of it.
Okay. That's fine. Alright, well, in that case, he's gonna
Okay.
go and make breakfast.
What
He needs to
kind of
fuel
brekkie?
up.
What
He's gonna
kind
make
of
a
brekkie?
he's gonna make a breakfast burrito.
A breakfast burrito.
Oh yeah.
All right. Roll me for burrito.
Never thought I'd be asked such a question. What would I roll for that?
Roll burrito.
It's not a stat.
No. Roll the burrito.
Oh, okay, that's easy. No time to roll.
But then you realize you didn't put anything in
Oh no!
it.
God,
All right, just roll me a
damn it,
dice for the
Jesse.
cooking.
Do I need to roll anything, or you
I
just
said
mess?
roll dex for the cooking.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Sorry.
Dexterity. Holy shit, this page is fucking up. Okay, there we go. Ah, can't click. I think I'm fine.
All right. Yeah, no, you make some pretty good eggs. You got some bacon, maybe a little bit of sausage, some hash browns, peppers, like, the spicy kind, because it's not a breakfast burrito if you don't have any kind of heat.
Oh yeah.
And you look in the fridge, you see you got a little bit of salsa, so you can slather some of that in there.
Whoa.
And now roll burrito.
Rolling it.
That is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty heckin' good.
All right. Well, after he finishes his burrito, he's gonna head out because he's got to go shopping for some things.
Just go down to Walmart. It's like, yeah, this is probably the weirdest thing you've seen all day, huh? No, actually, no, this is pretty normal.
Actually, you should have seen the guy before you. It says 13 clown costumes.
A desk of Cheez-Its. And okay, so that is what your plan is, to just go out and get some shopping done.
Oh yeah.
Noah.
That's me.
I'm gonna just move you back down there. Oh yeah, that's all you can see. And okay, so you got a 9 and a 4. If you just feel like someone just has to fail something, I mean, you got it pretty good.
Hmm.
He sees Galen. Oh, I hate that girl. Let's make her fail.
About to end his whole girl's career.
Anyway, you wake up. It's a Sunday morning. You wake up probably a bit later than, you wake up later than if it were a weekday because you don't have school. And you're also pretty. But once again, you only need 4 hours of sleep, so you're probably up late last night just investigating the stuff that you got.
Man, I don't know why, but I really, really don't need the extra 4 hours anymore.
Yeah, it's just weird. I mean, like, before sometimes you would just be like you don't remember, but you might have woken up a couple times in the middle of the night and been awake for like an hour or two off and on, so maybe that's it. But yeah, no. But remind me, who has the unreadable, I think it was a journal or
We
book?
gave it to him. We gave it to him. Fucking God, Charles.
Charles.
Okay, I couldn't remember. I thought one of you had it, so okay. Charles got the book. And yeah. So, what you doing this fine Sunday morning?
I want to clarify if I remember something correctly. The prop maker guy.
Mm-hmm.
Did he tell me to meet him today? About
No, I think he said he needed a couple days. And even if he didn't, Jake is gonna say.
I think it was like to determine like business stuff about it, or
Yeah, I'm just gonna say meet him on Monday because it's Sunday. It's closed. He's a super religious man. He follows the flying potato spaghetti monster.
Hi to him, a Mormon.
all right.
I mean, he's French. He's probably like super Catholic.
Oh God, he's not a regular Catholic. He's a super Catholic.
Dun, 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 dun. You slide down the banister, not realizing there are those little jutting out mid pieces, and you just hit your crotch on each one of them, and it hurts. No,
I'm unconscious.
no, but you are on the ground, and now you understand how Chadwick felt when the house kicked him in the nuts.
I do now know true pain.
But no, you head downstairs. Your dad is not at his easel.
Zoom.
He is, in fact, cooking. You see him, he put some bread in a toaster. The toaster's not plugged in. He's just,
Dad.
Oh, good morning. How are you?
Morning, Dad. I'm good.
I'm just making some breakfast.
Yeah.
I don't know how long bread takes to turn into not bread.
Well, there's a little dial here that kind of gives you a little indicator of how long it'll take.
Well, yes, but
It's on 0, isn't it?
There's two things wrong with this toaster.
You see, he has it on, like, he has it put on just your average, like, golden light toast setting.
I'm gonna plug it in.
He rips the plug out immediately. That's wasteful of electricity, Noah. No.
Alright, well, time for the bootleg way to make toast.
Ah,
Put it
on
on
the
the
stove.
stovetop.
Yes.
I know that. I know that all too well because that's the only way I can make toast. I don't have a toaster.
Sometimes you gotta check if it's plugged in, Dad. And be sure to lift the little nozzle here up and don't reach your fingers in between to grab it.
I know how to use a toaster. No, jeez. You see him with a fork ready.
Please tell me it's plastic at least.
Big oof.
Oh, it's cute that you think that he's smart enough to use a plastic one.
That's why I said please.
It's cute to think that he knows it. That's gonna kill him. We all know he's immortal.
He sticks the fork in, it electrocutes him, but he just gets stronger.
Flashback
No.
to tiny Noah pulling Dad away from the fork in the socket.
Now I only want more.
Yeah, instead of the kid being pulled away from the socket with it's the kid boy, the little toddler. I recognize this is dangerous. You don't.
Dad, please.
Dad, yes.
But yeah, no, he's just standing there with a couple plates and knife, some jam ready.
I'll make breakfast with them.
Okay, what you making for brekkie?
Some just probably like the classic like sausages and eggs.
Okay, just roll me a dex. Real quick.
Well, this is gonna end horribly.
Eh,
Alright, here we go. Plus nothing. Oh. Put that on the list.
you make some pretty all right eggs and sausage. Got it. Nothing fancy. I mean, it's good. You didn't do anything fancy to it, but you don't need to. You're just helping your dad make some brekkie.
Yes, I'll ask him how Lobster Love is coming along. Is it near completion?
In fact, it is. I'm just not quite sure about just a few more details, or if they would be too much. Which is why
I know hurdle's always the hardest.
Which is why I've decided to just take a day off from the lobster life.
Internally think, thank God.
To instead embrace the crab life. And then he's dressed as Mr. Krabs now.
God damn! And now shellfish.
+1 respect.
Nah, -1.
Oh,
He didn't
Noah.
go with shrimp.
Hello, Noah. I like money.
That's nice.
No, he's just, in standard, dad Sunday attire, as in, a tank top. And just, those.
Are you sure he's not in a Hawaiian shirt?
No, that would be dad's Sunday formal wear.
But it is Sunday.
Formal wear.
This is casual. If he goes out, he'll be in his formal wear.
We haven't
As
entered
it
the
should
beach
be.
episode yet. Whenever we're done, I'm head on over to the children and the mum.
Okay. You see, they're watching, slightly more educational television, but it's still, Sunday morning. It's like Sunday morning cartoons with the moral tacked on at the end. Like the old Sailor Moons where they'd say, oh, yeah, we're going to use the clips from the show and just make a ham-fisted moral about not getting into strangers' washing machines.
What
I
a time
remember that
to be
one.
alive.
You guys remember those.
I don't.
You don't? Shit, no, they were.
I didn't watch
Actually-
Sailor Moon.
They're kind of hilarious just in retrospect of like they actually made these to appease parents who were complaining about violence in television.
And
Yeah,
the
so,
fact that
YouTube.
and the fact that parents were thinking that anime was Satanism.
Yeah,
Like, I think I saw, like, on YouTube, I'm like, the fuck is this?
yeah.
I gotta find that again.
If you get to look them up, they're pretty fucking hilarious. Because they just rip straight from the episode scenes, and as par for the course, they don't tend to care about lip syncing there because they have to rip from the episode and make a small conversation. It's essentially an end of episode version of the Stars of Four Kids singing the national anthem.
That is a gem to humanity.
Yes, it is.
I will ask the girls if they want to do anything under Sunday.
Your older sister just kind of thinking, going, and leaning to the side to the point where it looks like she's gonna just like fall onto her side.
I
And then
turn her to her side.
No, she's not like turning to look at you. She's just kind of doing that whole like leaning left, and then she just kind of falls and lands on the armrest, head resting on it. I don't know. I'm just giving you the most kid answer, and that's literally the most kid answer I can think of.
Mhm. I know. I'll look at Molly here and be like, "You want to do a little shopping? And since you haven't shown me your macaroni art, maybe you can."
Macaroni art. Yeah. Let's. Why not? Let's go. Macaroni.
All right then.
Okay. Did you say shopping, or just show?
Shopping to get supplies for the macaroni art, but then
Okay,
I mentioned since you haven't shown me your macaroni art, she's like, "Oh, fuck that."
Yeah, it's like fuck that. Just bolts. Runs back.
Look both ways.
But she has it. She has her macaroni art. She didn't run outside.
It's like, should I left it at school? I'll be right back.
I left it at school. I'll be right back. Walks outside. You hear the car engine turn.
Your dad's like, Molly, pick up milk on your way back.
What's that you go bridge line where it's like, shift the gear, you Nimrod.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Apply the handbrake, you dumb broad.
That.
Yeah. No, then just your dad looks out as Molly just drives off. It's like, honey, was that our car? No.
Oh, good.
Did she just hotwire a car? Yes. You taught her well. No, she runs upstairs and comes back with just a macaroni art that is... I mean, it's macaroni art. It's magnificent. It is
I will
delicious.
give it all the praise.
It has, like, macaroni and glue and some glitter, and it doesn't look like anything, like, discernible. It's just, a 5, 6-year-old, 5 or 6-year-old kid just, gluing macaroni to a piece of paper.
All right, we gotta get more. Okay, we gotta get more supplies to make more macaroni art. We gotta share this to the fridge.
Well, Mom said we can't put it on the fridge, not after the incident.
Turn to mom incident.
Yeah, remember when your dad decided to make mac and cheese?
Oh dear. I didn't maybe become concerned leaving him alone in the kitchen. That's my sitcom.
You see just you didn't pay attention before, but you do see just on like the side of the fridge by the stove, so it's the side that you don't really look at. There is a piece of paper that looks like it had some little things torn off of it.
What did he do?
And you see your dad just, eating his breakfast at the counter.
At the counter.
At the counter, just standing and eating.
I'm not allowed on the couch anymore.
Not
Not
after
after that incident.
Not after that incident yesterday.
Your mother
morning.
said I'm not allowed near the good furniture.
I'm shedding, you see. Nah. You're just standing there eating, reading some art weekly or something.
Is there a museum in this place?
Are you asking your dad or are you asking Jake?
I'm asking you, but if Noah's dad would have an answer.
I'm going to say no just because, like I said, you're in a very remote area.
Alright.
You'd probably have to go to the town over to find a museum.
Ah. Well, after I do the chit chat with the fam and not having dad die, I'm head out.
Okay. Any plans?
I want to do more medicine stuff.
Ah, medicine stuff. Okay, so like go to elaborate on what you mean by that, because I can see that in just two different ways.
And since like last time when I went to the pharmacy to get supplies to try to help out, I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
Just after the last time, I'm not taking any chances with these.
Okay, I wasn't
People.
sure if you were going like the pharmacy route or if you were going the whole I'm gonna go out into the woods and pick mushrooms and hope this doesn't kill someone.
Chadwick tried this.
Okay. Dude, I'm tripping balls.
I see.
Chadwick, it's broccoli.
Dude, I'm tripping balls.
Alrighty, so Flannery. Kaylin left, and what did she do?
She would. I've been trying to figure this out actually.
Just say your girlfriend.
Look,
You-
she can't do her girlfriend because her girlfriend is too busy reeling from the fact that the raid on Area 51 yielded no results. Because that happened yesterday in game.
She'll actually, you know what? For the lulz, she'll end up messaging Jessica to see if she wants to do anything. Even if she doesn't want to do anything specific, just like hang out or something. Even
You get just an emoji response that is as follows: Alien, Peach, the that circle with the red line, the red circle with the line through it, and then sad face.
Oh my god, she wanted to smack some alien cheeks.
how do you read that from that?
Well, he had an alien. He had a peach. It's pretty self-explanatory.
and then there's the whole no, it didn't happen, and now I'm sad.
Yeah.
No alien peach.
Aliens don't grow peaches, I'll tell you that much. Unless we're talking illegal aliens.
Kalen's just gonna text. No. Okay, Jake, in all seriousness, I don't speak emoji.
And Cole explained it. She wanted
Okay,
wanted there to be
so-
aliens because, you know, smack them or slap them alien cheeks.
Yeah, she wanted someone to fuck an alien.
Why? I
Why?
don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Think about it, Flannery. Just think
I
about
don't
it.
want to know. I'm not
I'm
picturing somebody doing
Flannery?
that to Thor.
Flannery, I'm just going to elaborate on what she means by that. She didn't want to. She just wanted aliens, and that was the meme that was going around for like weeks before.
Kalen doesn't use the internet aside from occasional Twitter. And I do mean occasional. She would know about the raid, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Kalen will text back. What about alien butts?
Then just send a link to the whole no aliens or like no raid effective raid. It was not very effective.
Well, want me to come over and comfort you?
Jesus, you want to be any more forward? No.
Actually, hold on. I want to end up rewording that anyways to be a little more in character. Want me to come over with some ice cream?
Yes, keep it in your pants, Caitlin.
Jesus.
You get a response. You know there are other people on this fucking game. You know you don't need to keep talking to me every goddamn time. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, let's be real. Why would I want to talk to anyone other than her? She's best girl.
That's a weird word to say, Johanna.
That's a weird way to say Chadwick.
Look, Johanna is best twin. But Jessica, look, I have hecking loved that face claim for pretty much as long as it's existed on the internet. Like the moment that Jake ended up revealing her, I knew who I was going after. So, as far as that goes, what does she actually reply with?
She just replies with, "No, just, I just need time."
Well, message me if you want to do anything. With that, she'll then send a message to Johanna, say, "Hey, I'm trying to find something around town that might be interesting. Any suggestions?"
You still messing Jessica, or did you say Johanna?
Johanna.
Um, I mean, she doesn't get back to you right away, but it's one of those. She sends you a message eventually, just saying, I mean, not much. You got, you know, the arcade and veteran. Yeah. Basically, she just lists stuff that you already know.
All right. Well,
Small
would you
town.
like to do anything?
Let me just double check something real quick. You had a shrug emoji before, just a sure, why not?
It's just that easy.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, in that case, where do you want to meet up?
I apologize for me being slow. I'm just kind of, still a bit tired.
No,
Sorry.
you're fine. This is why I was part of the reason why I was saying, hey, you're preparing for natural disasters to strike.
That was literally, I had no problem with that. I went to the grocery store, I bought like 5 sandwiches, and I was good.
Yeah, but but you being tired should have been expected, my dude.
Nah. The problem is I'm always tired.
Ah, that's your
So
secret.
yeah. So just more so today because I was disappointed by the typhoon. I was expecting it to be, hype. It was not the hype. Anyway,
Sorry, it
I was gonna
sucked.
say, about what time would you have been texting her?
Pretty much around what time do you think I would have ended up leaving the house?
I don't know. About what time did you get up?
I feel like Kaylin would have probably woken up around 8, sleeping in a little bit.
Between 8, the breakfast, feeling like you got run over by a truck and then backed over by said truck. I would say you probably got out of there about 9:30ish.
Sounds like a
Taking
plan to
your
me.
time. So you'd be texting her probably close to like 9:45ish. Giving your text with Jessica, and at that case, I guess you'd say, just. I mean, we could always just swing by and just meet up at the boba place and grab something there, and then just figure something out.
Sounds like a plan. Meet you there.
Okay. With that, you head over there. I also want to say I almost called it the tapioca place because that's what they call it in Japan. Boba.
Well, I mean, I
It's
would have
cool.
understood what you meant because
I
I've
know
heard that
it
too.
is tapioca, but it's just one of those things. It's like every time I hear anyone talk about it, I just think of tapioca pudding at the retirement home. I'm just like, it just makes me laugh.
Fair.
Hearing like teenagers talking about, yeah, let's get some tapioca. It's great. I'm just like, oh yes, let's get some tapioca. Anyways,
So,
let's go to I know what Saji's doing, so we'll get to him. So let's ask Chadwick, where are you going to go and get these things?
So is there like a general store in the
Yeah, I'm not gonna
town?
have. I'm not gonna have something like that. Basically, like Noah gets his stuff. I'm gonna say there's basically like a general like Walmart, Costco sort of shit.
Okay. Because then he would go there because he needs a wide assortment of things.
Yep. Okay. Now
I know we probably don't have like a map for it, but
oh no, I'm not. I'm not. Look, there's plenty of things I don't have a map for, including the library, because I don't point in having a map for the library when it's literally one room. If you're talking to someone, I'll just put them on the map.
all right.
Yeah, actually, this might be. I'm just gonna do something real quick because it's actually a decent idea that I really should have thought of earlier, but I didn't because I did. Okay, first and 5 most. Johanna is at the stores. I really should have thought of this earlier. I'm an idiot. Kaylin is going to said stores.
Aren't we just like all at the stores?
Yeah, you're all at the different stores. So, well, except for you two, you're at the same store, which is what I'm denoting by your where you guys are. And Chadwick, I'm gonna give. I just want to give you guys your back so that way if you can say where you want to go by just moving yourself there. Oh my God, why did I not think of this before? This is so stupid of me. I'm actually upsetty by that.
Just eat some spaghetti.
And yeah, so this is what you got. And let's start with Noah. What kind of stuff you want to buy? You said medicine,
I-
but that's
Is there like, is gauze in here?
yeah. You look in the medical section, and medical first aid stuff, and yeah, gauze. You got gauze. You got your Neosporin and off-brand Neosporin that doesn't contain the same ingredients as Neosporin for those who have hypoallergies, like someone who name rhymes with mole.
Yeah, I get that just for Chadwick.
I didn't know Billy Joel had allergies.
Yeah,
Sing us a song, oh piano man. Sing us a song tonight.
yeah. What you didn't know is that he was actually allergic to bread, so when people were putting bread in his jar, they were trying to kill him.
Damn.
They're saying, "Man, what are you doing here?"
You got me feeling alright. Ah!
Anyways, so yeah, just give me a list of the stuff you're looking to pick up because unless you're looking for some like Himalayan ancient Tibetan bath salt infused weed. You're
That better not
probably
be something on Jules' list, I swear to Christ.
No, that was something I literally just.
I can
I
like
don't
type
believe
out some
you.
stuff and then just send it to you.
Let me just
Oh!
and you get somehow, Chadwick, you get a text from Jules. I need some ancient Tibetan Himalayan bath salt infused weed.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What's he doing in that?
Now, basically, what are you looking to get? You said gauze.
I can like type out some stuff and then just send it to you.
Yeah, just send it to me, and then I'll just give you the price point later. It's not going to be that expensive, given modern medicine. And well, I'll let you type that up. And so, Chadwick,
Yes.
let's see. Everything you are looking for includes the clown costume, tub of
Yes.
petroleum jelly,
Yes.
roll of fishing line,
Yes.
50-gallon garbage bag,
Yes.
and a ham sandwich.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to say this isn't quite like a Walmart in that, they have everything for every season all the time. So I just want you to roll me investigation.
Come on, Chadwick needs a new costume. Ugh. Ugh.
To be fair, stores put up Halloween costumes as early as like early
Yes,
September.
I'm talking more along the fishing.
Fair.
Fuck. Big
What'd you
Jim's
roll?
House of Fishing.
19, you got it.
I got everything.
I'm going to say you can find everything. Now, I'm going to just list the price point for some of these. Actually, I'm going to type this out too, so that way you can.
terrified. This clown costume is about to cost like 39 grand.
No, no, no. 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 No.
It's just gonna cost
37 and a
your
half.
thumbnails ripped off by the shopkeep's favorite hammer.
Well, that doesn't seem very bueno.
Wait, I'm just gonna write this all out. As well as, make sure that I remember exactly what you need. Because, full disclosure, some of these items I just kind of, was just, going through Amazon, just basically doing the surprise me option.
This is how you determine what Jules wants. I didn't realize Amazon was selling a desk of fucking Cheez-Its.
I said for some of these.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I didn't know that's where you draw the line.
Hey. Would you rather me not draw the line at all?
I mean, I'd rather there not need to be a line. Why not just make everything crazy?
Because if there was no line, then everyone would say they're first for a ride at Cedar Point.
But I am.
You see?
But my dad works for Nintendo. He'll get you all banned. I'm just saying.
Oh fuck! I don't want to mess with this guy.
Oh no! Can I find it at 50? Can I find a 50-gallon, or does it have to be 55?
What? What? What are you talking about drums for?
No, 50-gallon garbage bag.
What the fuck does this man need a 50-gallon garbage bag for? I get he's from Nam, but that doesn't even make sense. Is he storing Viet Cong in there?
Alright, let's see. That's a good enough point. Alright. And then let's see. 1, 2. Okay, so you have your clown costume, which you find for $30.
Alright.
Your petroleum jelly for $4.
Alright.
Your fishing line for $6.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you cannot buy a singular 50-gallon garbage. So you have to buy a box of them.
How much is the box?
$20.
Holy shit, that's almost as much as the fucking clown costume.
Yes.
But fine, the sacrifices we make.
And then a sandwich.
The things you do for love.
$5.
So
It's a
the
goddamn
total
expensive
65
sandwich.
bucks?
Yep.
That's cheaper than the sword still. I'll buy it all.
Would you like to supersize that, sir?
No.
It'll only cost you another $80.
It'll cost
Oh,
you $1
fine.
more.
No, I'm not supersizing. Now that I have everything, there's only one place I must go. To the Veterans Hall.
Just see Chadwick lead the fucking place with all this shit. And like, what?
Yeah, you walk in as Chadwick walks out. With all
Oh, hi, Noah!
What are you?
I see you gotta do some shopping as well.
Why is there a clown costume in there?
Oh, this isn't for me.
It's for his new girlfriend.
Okay.
Well, you're probably wondering who it's for.
Yes.
It's for Jules, my sensei.
Why does he want a clown costume?
I don't ask questions about these things, Noah. I just
You probably
do.
should.
Why? What if you won't let me be a student anymore if I ask?
Why does a person need a clown costume? How much petroleum jelly?
Just a tub.
It's one of those, like these small like pound tubs. It's not like it's a bathtub.
Are you sure it's not a bathtub?
I'm positive because then it would have been $4.
Say that'd been the cheapest bathtub of all time.
You have to return the bathtub.
Like, you know what? I won't get involved in any of your affairs. Just,
What do you need here, for Noah? What are you getting?
I'm just getting some medical supplies.
Oh, what for? Are you a doctor?
No. Well, might be, considering what happened yesterday.
Now, don't get an ego.
I see. That's really interesting, Noah.
Just might not have some magic about, so it might be best just to have that, just in case.
It's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I'm pretty radical in healing people, but what if I'm not there? That's smart. This is why you're the brains of the operation.
Have fun, Chatwick.
You too, man. You too. Learn the doctor, surgery, knock it
Goodbye.
out of the park. What a nice guy, that Noah.
The
Always
shit
thinking-
these people do. And I DM'd you the stuff
Yeah, I
cake.
saw. I'm looking at that. Honestly, I'm gonna say just knock $20 off.
Alright.
That seems fair. That antibiotic ointment would be the crux of the issue for the price point, just because
I'll just mark that off my silver.
Yeah,
That's
your
what I
silver-
did too.
Your silver, your dollarinos.
And now have a
Neighbor.
tiny first aid kit in a plastic bag.
Nice.
And walk to the woods and never be seen again.
Do you actually go into the woods or what?
I'm gonna actually go off what you said, be like, let's find some herbs.
Okay,
Oh, he's gonna get
Well-
high.
we'll get to you in a moment. But so, Kalen,
Mhm.
you are going to Yo Boba, which once again I'm not making a map for it because
That's fine. So I met you, Boba,
Yep.
on
same
a
guy
totally
behind-
not date with Johanna, totally not cheating on my totally not girlfriend.
Yep, you're totally not going for the harem ending.
I mean, hey, I'm going for two cute, way smarter than my girls. So
Mm-hmm.
as far as that goes, I get there. Do I see her already inside, or we get around the same time? What?
Bo. Yes. Under new management. Anyway, you get in roughly the same time, I'm gonna say.
All right. So we get in. I'll end up just walking over, waving hi. So sorry for messaging you so last minute.
It's Sunday. There's not much going on, which, I mean, I think that's probably the same case for most anyone, at least around here.
She shrugs. I'm just glad this isn't a super religious place.
I mean, some of the people are, but I mean, I blame that just the fact that there's literally nothing to do in here.
I mean, that's fair. So, let me get you a drink. With that, she'll wave over to the guy. I'll take a milk tea boba, and what would you like?
She gives you her order because Jake doesn't know. He's had boba literally once in his life and thought it was all right.
She strikes me as the milk tea type. Make that 2 milk teas. With that, she'll hand over the stacks of cash. That is to say, she's going to be paying in gold coins.
Mm-hmm.
Because, but I don't know how much that is offhand.
Yeah. One, Saji, yes, that is exactly. And 2, I'm going to say you hold out are you holding out a bunch of gold coins?
It'd be gold coin or silver coins. How much would it be before I decide what I pay? I just don't remember.
I'm gonna say for the 2, I'm gonna say it's $10. 5
For-
please.
Sure. So I flip him a gold coin, like luck of the Irish style.
And he's just looking at you disgruntled as he catches it, and he's like, you hear under his breath, fucking rich people throwing money at me.
I mean, I was literally just trying to flip it so that it would land on the counter. Like, she's actually saying that. I think she could tell that he looked annoyed.
You were trying to flip a $10 bill. God.
It's not a bill, it's a coin.
He's holding it in front of you. It's like, no.
No, Jake, this is me as Flannery talking to you. I'm confused.
I know, and this is Jake as Jake saying. I know what I'm saying. This is not a joke.
How much gold did we get again? I forgot to write it down.
We each should have 10.
Yeah, you should each have 10.
Sorry, I should have 10. Y'all motherfuckers should have, I want to say, 13.
I'll put on a big number.
Don't you call me a motherfucker!
Here, I'm just gonna look because I know I wrote everything down for Jeremy because I would never remember if I didn't.
The reason why they would have more is because I kind of was going to cheat them out of some gold.
You should have 11. You got 3 pieces. I was about to say I didn't.
Oh.
I gave you an extra $60 or extra $90.
I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was 3 apiece. Okay, that's fine.
You got 3 pieces, not 3 a piece.
Yeah, I mean, it makes more sense. I just remembered wrong.
Yeah.
So, in that case, Kayla's just gonna look really confused before shrugging. Okay, my vision might be off.
Yeah, you might need glasses if that wrong, lady.
Look, it was a late night. Okay, sue me. With that, she'll just sort of give it a bit of a chuckle before getting the teas and handing one over to Johanna, and she'll drink from her own.
Are you gonna try and spill them on your tits again?
Are you saying that as Jake?
Yeah.
No, she ain't doing that. Johanna thinks she's dumb enough. She don't need to give Johanna more reason, especially when she's only had to succeed one time for half a second.
Flannery, allow me to explain. She doesn't think you're dumb.
She knows
Or
She
it,
dumb.
knows it. She knows it.
but she doesn't. But Kayla doesn't need to add more fuel to that fire.
Yeah, Kaylin, I'm just going to give you some wise words. It is better to keep quiet and have people think you're an idiot than to open your mouth and remove all doubt.
And that is why, when she knows that there's something that is a bad idea, she's not going to do it in front of Johanna, because she actually likes Johanna as a person and doesn't want to be seen as a total idiot.
Oh, let's be real. You just like her for her personality.
No, seriously, she actually does. She likes people who are smarter than her, even if it results in
Then
her
why do
calling
you
them,
hate Chadwick?
as I was about to say, even if it results in her calling them idiots, she has a habit of liking people smarter than her. Why do you think she thinks of you and Noah as her friends?
Then why do you hate them? Then why does she hate the science team?
Oh, as far as that goes, she genuinely believes he's
And
stellar.
Roy.
And
Roy's just fucking evil.
And Charles.
And
No, actually, she likes Charles.
Bullshit. Remember what happened?
What are you talking about? Like, I as Flannery have no clue what you're referring to.
It was like this one. It was like back when we were raided by when we had the camping. Remember? And you're like going oogle eyes all over Charles, and then y'all really didn't see eye to eye in that moment, and then the ship sunk.
I have
No
no clue what
longer
you're
get
talking
her.
about.
Look
Like,
back on that.
I do agree that I do remember that she was ogling him because swoon, but everything after that sounds so alien to me.
anyways, so you got your tea. You're drinking your tea. So why did you want to hang out?
Well, I wanted to hang out with someone, and well, we don't really talk or hang out much, so I thought this would be a good opportunity.
Shrugs. All right. So anything that you had an idea of wanting to do, or was it just hey, let's just see if we can figure something out, or if we just give up and then just go after this?
Um, well, mostly see if we can figure something out. I mean, my default is just going to the arcade, but aside from the trivia games, is there anything there that would really interest you? Because you seem like the type of person who would really enjoy being able to flex her brain.
And those games are not the greatest solely because they are from the 80s and nothing's been updated at all.
Wait, you mean Jimmy Carter's not our current president? That's a joke. Kayla would be chuckling a little and showing that that's a joke. I, as Flannery, actually completely forgot Jimmy Carter was a president till after I spoke.
You're. I'm gonna say I'm not sure I believe. Know that. 1, she's Canadian. 2, she's an idiot. 3, was in Montana.
I'm just saying, I, as Flannery, completely forgot that. I was just trying to speak in character. I completely believe that was a question that Ed ended up being last time she played. That was probably the only reason why she would know that.
You are something else.
I have no clue how I was able to say that sentence and not consciously remember that he was even a president.
I think the Carter presidency wasn't really remembered fondly for much, so that's probably why. But anyways,
I'll need to get a history lesson from you then, Professor Jake.
Anyways, so just back to the arcade talk. It's like, I mean, yeah, it's shrugs. It's boring around here, so you do what you do to keep entertained, I guess.
Well, what do you do to keep entertained? Did you not hear me, or are you just thinking?
No, I was thinking. I was looking for my die. I was like, where is that die? It would roll off the table. Okay. He does not have anything special in that regard. So okay, so that's not great, but okay. I mean, basically, mostly just trying to get much better with what I'm working on. So school work, being prepared for and I'm just gonna say this. Hearing her talk about this sort of stuff, it kind of strikes would at least strike Flannery as a no-brainer because Johanna, she dresses preppy. She's always studying in school like always has her nose in some sort of book or some sort of work. So it's just basically comes across as, yes, she is very studious and hardworking stuff. So that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, to Kaylin, she'd be able to pick up on a lot of that, but
Oh yeah,
not the
like I
details.
said, at very minimum, Flannery would get this
Mm-hmm. Well,
because I'm just struggling to think of a way to say it without it just being kind of like I study, and that's just boring answer.
well, in that case, we want to end up doing some studying together over at the library.
Shrugs.
I mean, if that's the kind of thing that you like.
I mean, if you wanna.
I mean, I'm good for just about anything. I just need something a little bit relaxing after dealing with the mayhem with, uh, who all was it again, anyways? Chadwick, Noah, that I think she said her name's Carla, and some old dude and Charles. I take it by that sigh.
No,
You
that
know
was
these people?
That was a Jake sigh. Wow, this dice is satanic because it has rolled 6 3 times in a row.
Oh, that is the
Hail
number of the
Satan.
beast.
Yep. And upon mentioning Carla and some old guy, as you so eloquently put it, how do I put this best? Johanna, her expression sours.
I take it you know those people.
You could say that, and she is like immediately you can notice that she is, frustrated or angry or at least not comfortable with that conversation.
Well, if you want to change the subject, I mean, fine by me.
Right.
But I mean, if you need to talk,
No,
it seems like
no,
there's something really
what?
biting at you.
No, it's fine. You were with them? Oh, great. Yeah, it's fine. No,
Not really because I wanted to. Kayla's just gonna end up sighing and looking away. Dealing with those idiots gets way too frustrating.
Try dealing
Johanna
with
is
yourself.
quiet.
What was that, Jake?
Johanna stays quiet.
But so really, anything that sounds pretty much perfect compared to that.
She's just going to be drinking in silence for a bit. I just need to see. Yeah, she's just going to kind of be drinking in silence for a bit.
Kayla will drink in silence for a bit as well.
All right, we'll cut back to you in a bit.
That's fine. I want it stated for flavor's sake. Kaylin does genuinely look a little frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd also like it noted that at least one of the arrow wounds should be visible. Not many, but there should be at least a scar if Johanna is actually trying to get a look at Kaylin.
All right. So, let's bounce to the antique shop. No, to the
To Tiny Woods.
to Bird vs. Camel. No, to
No one would have argued with you.
prop shop. Why is the prop shop? Oh, it's alphabetical. That's stupid. I shouldn't have it alphabetical. I need to sort this.
The fuck uses the alphabet?
Something I have to teach.
I said who
How-
uses it, not who teaches it.
How is Bird versus Camel before prop? I mean, like right
Oh,
before
it's not all
prop shop.
alphabetical. It's not all alphabetical. It's only alphabetical when it gets to the shops. And even then, it's a pseudo. I'm going to tell you this. There's like a pseudo method to the madness, but even then, it's only a pseudo method. So, Chadwick, you're back.
Yeah. He's gonna hand the bag of goods over to Jules. I have everything you asked for.
He inspects it all. All right. Now what southern voice did he have? Because there's 3 different dialects that I.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's more of the Texan. All right. So, I see you brought me everything. Now, give me a minute. You see him just run, just mosey on off, grab what looks to be one of the, the best I could describe it is, it looks like a crucifix.
Jesus.
Before he comes back
Literally.
with it, takes the clown costume and puts it on the crucifix, takes the fishing wire to tie it to make sure it stays there, and then put he's got the garbage bag, he's got it, he's puts it in the hands of the clown costume, and then he's just got the petroleum jelly he doesn't do anything with that. He just kind of puts it aside. He's like, that's for McAllister's, and ham sandwich, eats the ham sandwich, and
That was for lunch.
yeah, that was for lunch. He's like, all right, it's mostly ready.
What else? What?
Don't worry, this is just nothing. Making the place spooky.
Okay. What is it that you're gonna teach me now?
Ah, yes. So, you're looking for, my next secret hidden technique that got me through NAM.
Yes, that one.
The next secret hidden technique that got me through NAM? Let me show you. After I'm finished striking through this item that you got for me.
After these commercial messages.
After these messages. Where the fuck is it? Where's the strike through option? No, it was formatting? Text formatting. There we go. Okay. And all right, now this one you really need to do with. You can only really do on one guy at a time, but it's very helpful if you're looking to kind of pin them, I guess. And
Okay.
all right, now just stand right there, and I'll stand right here.
Okay.
Now, just take up your just a standard fighting stance.
Okay.
As you do, you see him. You see Jules look like he's about to, give you a right hook, but then he drops down and goes to sweep your legs.
Whoa. Whoa.
And you fall and land on your.
Oh.
I'm not going to let you counter that because you weren't sure what the hell he was doing.
Well, no, obviously.
You're like, I'm going to watch him. And then you're like, oh shit, he's hitting me. All right. Now, you're probably better at this than I am. You're a lot more athletic.
You
But
think so? You
I
are the
know so,
master,
son.
though.
Here, I'm going to just, I'm just going to put this here. This is what it does. It's an unarmed attack. You have to use an unarmed attack to do this.
Okay.
You declare the leg sweep attack, and on the hit, in addition to the damage, if you succeed with the athletics roll, then they're knocked prone.
Okay. Let's copy and paste that. Fuck. Hit the wrong button.
I love how you're just collecting these things that you're probably never going to use, but you just want to have them.
Yes, you never know.
And that means in like 60 years, when Chadwick's old, he can, ask for really random, stupid shit and teach these to other people.
Little did you know that was already his plan.
In 60 years, I can redeem this skill for a free sandwich.
Oh, yeah. You already know it. That's the plan. I can get a ham sandwich.
I don't need that clown costume. Anyways, so that's good. I'm gonna say he's teaching the ins and outs of that. It's gonna take you some time. It's probably gonna take you through like middle of the day, lunchtime. You gonna eat lunch at the Veterans Hall?
Sure.
Let's see what today is. It's chili.
No, I'm not cold. Thank you, though.
Like chili with some of that like fresh grated like cheddar cheese you can put on top.
Oh. Veterans Hall be eating good today.
Veterans Halls always be good there.
You're right. You would never lead me wrong, would you, Jules?
No. Now let me lead you wrong.
Let me lead you wrong. Put chocolate syrup in the chili.
Anyways, you do that for a bit, and I'll say when you're done, I'll say you got there like you get between all the shopping and everything, you probably got there like 10:30, 11. You'll be done at like 1:30.
Okay. Good to know.
Anything else you're gonna do? You're gonna chat with your sensei some more?
Oh, sure. So, like, are you retired or something, Jules?
Yeah, I guess the best way to put it. Like I said, fought and I am getting my payment from the government.
So, like, what do you do when you're not, like, hanging out at the Veterans Hall?
Arranging my garden gnomes.
You have garden gnomes?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. That's pretty
Reminds me of the
rad,
men
Jules.
Reminds me of the men I used to lead.
You used to lead garden gnomes?
Nah, I led
Oh.
men in Nam, son.
Oh.
I mean, there was one short guy. He was like a garden gnome, but that's beside the point.
Oh. So why are you, like, from Hidden Springs, or are you, like, did you move here after the war?
Nah, after war, I was a drifter, and well, I found this veteran halls has the best food this side of Rockies, so
Huh. That's crazy.
nah, it's not. A lot of veterans halls, they just don't give a damn about their vets, so they don't give them a good food. Ain't that right, Smitty? Yes, I know. My food's great. Yeah, Smitty, he great.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, he don't have these circles around him like we do.
It's these circles.
Yeah, yours is blue, mine's green.
Jake, go fuck yourself.
God damn it. Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to.
What a time to be alive.
There was a joke there, and I just had to.
Oh, there was a joke. That's for certain.
Yes, his name's Jake.
Wow. That's
wow.
And Cole's the punchline.
Wow!
Fuck you.
You know what?
You know what, Flannery?
And Galen falls into a fucking coma.
No, you know what, Flannery? Yeah, you can't. Your Bobatine, all of a sudden, it just falls out the bottom and spills all over you.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be teasing.
Racism is not teasing.
But
When will
being a
people
Cole's
learn?
not a race.
Wow!
What?
Insensitive. That's why we can't have nice things.
Yeah. So, before all that racist talk was going on, what were you gonna do, Chadwick? Talk to Jules a bit?
He talked to Jules a bit while eating at the Veterans Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Then afterwards, he'd probably... Okay, this is a legitimate question.
Yeah.
Who would, like... Would I have people's, like, numbers on my phone, or would I have to ask for them beforehand? In order to have them?
Who are you talking about specifically? Because some people, I would say, just it goes without saying that you would have their numbers. Some people, you would have to legitimately ask.
Okay, well, let's say, I don't know, like, Gyorf.
Gyorf. You would need to ask him because I think Chadwick wouldn't be sure if he had a phone.
That's fair. Okay.
But people like, Roy, Charles, Lena, yeah, that makes sense. You'd have their phone because you guys are fighting evil by moonlight,
It's
Well,
true.
Lena, not yet.
or not Lena. I'm sorry. Like I said, I changed their name halfway through development of this game.
Yeah, I was wondering if there's a
Yeah.
rule for that or not. Makes sense.
Jackie, no, seriously, like you think that I'm covering my ass here, but I'm not. I literally changed their names halfway through. Oh shit, I misnamed the token. Oh well, I'm not going to change it, and it's been fucking me up ever since. I really should have. Like seriously, I'm going to give you that peek behind the curtain. I'm just fucking up because I fucked up, and then proceed to fuck up because I didn't change my fuck up.
Chadwick, after this is gonna go to the Hey Boba or Yo Boba, whatever the fuck it was.
Yo, Boba.
Or Boba.
You're doing this just to spite me.
What?
How?
You're going to Yo Boba just to spite me.
Well, you're gonna be long gone by the time I get
Yeah,
there.
Sure
you're
you
there
are.
at like 10.
I'm teasing. I'm
1:30,
teasing.
Flannery. Are you going to be there for 3.5 fucking hours?
Totally, because that's how good boba is. You just keep going back and back and back until you drink like 5 gallons of it.
You know, we all have phases in our lives.
Yeah.
I was a Pop-Tart addict.
Was.
I've been clean for months.
Don't worry, I'll have next Colt. Don't worry, I'll get your address from mom and dad, and I'll just Amazon you some of those brown cinnamon sugar Pop Tarts.
I don't like those anyways. It's fine.
Okay, then the strawberry,
I'm not a big strawberry guy either.
cherry.
For not a big cherry guy for Pop-Tarts.
Quit lying.
I'm
And
not a big fruity Pop-Tart guy.
Hot fudge sundae Pop Tarts.
Oh fuck, that's one of them. If you really wanted to get me, you'd send me cookies and cream Pop-Tarts.
Oh shit! Why did you say that?
Oh, that's my weakness. I just hope I just get like 8 boxes of them. Then joke's on you. I have Pop-Tarts.
Hey, joke's on you. I have a jar of strawberry jelly from Poland.
Joke's on both of you. I have actual Swiss chocolate.
Joke's on you. I have a Swiss.
Joke's on you. I have several containers full of water because there was supposed to be a fucking typhoon yesterday. But no, we just had a glorified thunderstorm.
And only glorified in the sense of how it was hyped.
Yes. It was not glorious. It did not defend until it was victorious. Anyways, so going to Boba?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's swing back to the woods because Saji was doing a thing. But first, we're taking a stop at Bird vs. Camel.
He was trying to find a dead body.
Now, you're not there. You're not there. You're not there. Noah, just in the woods. I just want to know: is there any path in particular you're going, or are you just gonna wander?
Let's keep straight.
Okay, straight. You're just gonna keep going straight until something changes?
I mean, I was looking for the herbs. That was
Ah,
why I came here.
yeah. No, I was just wondering because these woods are wibbly wobbly, so.
Yeah, I'd like to think if I just keep going straight, I could just turn around and then just go back.
You turn around. You keep going straight for five times. You turn around once and you're outside the forest immediately.
In all honesty, with the way that these woods have shown, that's believable.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. I've been explaining this in ways that I've been hoping to be, self-explanatory if you guys thought about it, but then again, I'm not sure if you guys will. So, If you
The
don't,
forest
that's
is
great,
magic.
because that means I get to.
I consider this a shortcut.
All right, I'm just going to give you guys. Just random clearing. I'm not going to bother just moving everyone up to the corner here. Yay, you're gone. Anyway, so just roll me an investigation.
Alrighty. Shakazing.
Shakazing?
Shakazing.
You did the thing. I know nothing about herbs. I'm going to be perfectly fucking honest with you. I have nothing.
All
I'll
right.
say you find some.
So, what kind of general effect are you do you want to have the herbs give, Jake? Just message me real quick, and I can tell you what herbs would work for that.
Do I also find some snack shrooms?
Oh, snack shrooms, you find in abundance. You've read it in the books like, oh yeah, these ones, they taste just like chicken.
I'll also take some of those.
Yeah. You find plenty of snack shrooms, and also you find some, like, herbs that can be, mixed and mashed to lessen irritation and, like, burns and that sort of stuff. So, like, if
Aloe.
you like some poison. Yeah, poison. Yeah, literally as I was speaking, I was like, yeah, there's a thing about that. What is it again? Yeah, so you find aloe.
How you spell that?
ALOE.
I got it.
Yep.
If you need a handful of just like general herbs and what they're good for, just let me know, Jake.
What about basil? What is that good for?
Cooking.
War. What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Hey. If history's taught us
Jules would like
anything,
to have a word with you.
if history's taught us anything, that is absolutely false.
I mean, yeah, it's a great way of being able to drive an economy, at first before things start to go on too long.
Well, unless you're in America, in which case you kickstart the economy in the midst of the worst depression that the world had seen at that point. Anyways.
I just want to grab herbs, guys. Like, fuck.
Just off in the distance, you hear people talking about war, what it's good for, socioeconomics. You're like, God, what a bunch of weirdos. As you proceed to just pick up a mushroom and eat it. And I'll say you spend just a bit of time out here. Like, enough time that when you get back, you'll be around about lunch, maybe a little past.
Okay. Yeah, what's like
I'd
go to the diner for lunch.
Diner for lunch? Well, I can do that. A lot faster from here, so congratulations, you're next. You're going to the diner, and allow me to update who's here and who isn't.
Well, you see, I'm totally here with Johanna, just chilling up in this corner, or just taking up a circle booth.
Furiously not making out.
Yes, because she's still not hating my guts.
Let's see. You are there. You are not. Oh, you're definitely not there. No, Yorf isn't there. You're there. You're not. You're not. Let's see. Did I delete his token from here? I think I did so. You are there. How are you? You're getting there at lunchtime or thereabouts, so there's gonna.
Ah, Professor. be talking about?
All right, so I need you to roll for initiative there, baby.
Just playing D&D in the diner.
Dungeons and Diners, duh.
Diners and doorbells, duh.
Diners, doorbells, and Dinkelberg.
Dinkelberg.
It's actually, I'm actually getting this place fairly packed because it is about lunchtime. Catch some attention.
Good God!
Oh no. Oh no.
Their power! There's so much big dick energy in this fucking diner! Between the fucking science
Oh
teacher,
no.
the homeroom teacher, the colonel,
The police
the
officer.
fucking a police officer.
Jeremy.
Right, Jeremy! Holy shit! The amount of big dick in this Antonio!
Oh wait, if we're talking about big dick, here. He's a bit of a dick.
No, he's just an idiot.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
Have
if
all
we're talking
4
about big
gyms in
dick-
here.
All
Big
4 gyms.
Why would they eat here when they can eat at Big Jim's house for karate?
Just because they have big dick energy, kid.
Yeah.
They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yes, and why would they want to?
Because they
I
can.
don't know, they want to go out sometimes, jeez.
I know, right? Why do you go out when you can just eat in all the time?
Oh my lord.
Because then that means I have to go buy ingredients. If I eat in.
My God.
I walk in and I feel immediately inadequate.
But that's just any other room you walk into, Noah.
This one more so.
Yeah, that's understandable.
You walk in and it is packed. It is the lunch hour. There's still seats, but this is the busiest you've seen it.
Okay, take a look, and I scan the place. Damn, there's no available corners, and I can't take this full booth because then I'll be a dick.
The closest you have is right here.
That works.
Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey,
Okay, you're fine.
oh hey.
Teacher, why do you sound like that? I don't know!
I help.
Sorry, I had something caught in my throat. Well, okay. Hello, welcome to Antonio's Big Dick Diner. How may I serve you?
Welcome to Antonio's Big Dick Diner. How may I dick you?
Oh. Oh boy. Can I? It's alright. It's just too giggly after all that.
Oh yeah, no. I look to make you guys laugh whenever I can because I am a comedian at heart.
Can I get like a
Would you
can I
like
get
have a
BLT?
comedian's heart? BLT?
Yes.
All right, that is a sandwich. I don't remember what I put it as. I think like $5. I should have pinned that. Was it pinned?
For some reason, I thought you were going to say BLT. For some reason, I can't remember what that is.
Yeah, it's Bartholomew Lawrence Terrence. Shit. What? I am so bad at this.
You guys are all wrong. It stands for the three most famous communists in history: Boris, Lenin, and the
The other guy.
the other Kraken.
Terrence.
No, Terrence. Not
What
again.
have you done to Terrence?
That's the name of the Kraken. The Kraken named Terrence.
I know it was a joke referring to a certain a bridge series. I can't pin this. That's why it's not pinned because
Wait, what are you trying to pin in what?
in general chat.
All right, that.
It says it was pinned on like 9/8, but it's also not there anymore. So yeah, sandwich $6. So BLT $6.
All right. Of BLT and Big Dick Hour.
BLT Big Dick Hour. And as you've come to expect from this diner, it is a very, very good sandwich.
Oh. I feel like I could reach out with your dad in his place.
Just then, a couch rolls in.
Beckoning you to sit on it.
It is pinned.
Donka.
Antonio's eyes wide. No. Back so
I thought-
soon?
I thought you were just a myth.
Oh, I am the myth. The legend.
Oh,
You
man.
can call me Chowrick's dad.
He then just recites the bubble bass order.
I'll have a triple patty deluxe. Burn it and make it swim.
Oh, yes. And I'd like to supersize that for $1 extra.
The thing is, apparently that order is entirely real. It's just, fry cook speech.
Yeah, I saw a video about it. It's fucking wild.
Yeah. Anyways, so you're having lunch, and I'm just gonna roll. Let's see, 2, 10. Okay, so this is my D10. It's the one with 10 sides on it.
Are you sure that sounds to me like the D6?
Actually, I should roll a D12 for this one for unspecified reasons. All right. As you are eating, speaking of, hold on 1 second. I realized I left something over there, and I want to get it.
And just
Is it right?
our big dick special. Yeah, of anything of it. Well, can't say I have that. Surrounded by all these titans of dick.
Sorry about that. Anyways, so as you are sitting there eating BLT, you hear from over your voice. Hey, Noah, hey, Noah, hey.
Oh, how cute. Your girlfriend's calling for you.
Hold on, wait. I need to get something. Just give me a second. This is important.
Oh, you're trying to find that wedding ring. Got it. Just fucking with you.
We don't want to hear it from you, Flannery.
Yeah.
Please, the only proposal that Killen's doing is...
Hey, you can make fun of him all you want. At least Noah's not a cheater like you are.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm not cheating on anyone. Johanna and I, we're just friends.
Oh, that's how it always starts. Don't worry about him. Her, she's just a friend. Yeah, okay,
And
that's how it
besides-
always is.
Besides, it's not like Jessica and I have kissed or anything.
Oh, now you're making excuses for cheating.
We're not really together.
Wow, more excuses. Wow, does it just mean nothing to you all the time you spent together? All those nights?
All that night.
For shame, Flannery. For
All that
shame.
night.
Shame on thy.
All that night of passionate StarCraft.
Oh, the most passionate of StarCraft.
The most passionate of all things you can do in a relationship.
She only told you to suck her cock twice.
The fact
But
that she
is it
has
gay?
had one was really off-putting.
But is it gay to suck a girl's
Okay,
dick?
got it.
That's up. They say beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So is the dick when we're talking about a female.
All right.
Is this a swivel chair, Jake? Or swivel stool?
Yeah. They're bar stools. Most of them do that.
Alright. Slow turn to voice.
You see Carla just like waving at you, saying hi. Like looks like she's waving at you to come over.
Go to your girlfriend.
Oh wait, you guys can't see that. It's just very slow inch. Inch. Molasses.
And you see her during the entire time. She's still just like waving at you and saying, "Come on over here, Noah. Come here."
I don't know that
And
woman.
he's making my way. Making
It doesn't look
making
like you're
my
moving at all.
Actually, I'm also going to say that Jeremy's probably not actually there because I just realized she would have waved him over. So
Well,
Also,
we lost some big dick energy in this place.
also the voice sounded like it was Carla, not.
I said Carla.
So why are you making your way over to Blue?
Saji?
I got the names mixed up.
Yeah, she's down here.
Alright. So now I can do this any minute. Any minute. Making my way. Over here to conversation. Making my way. Any minute now. Here I am. Salute.
And she scooches over. Come here, sit down. So, you look like you're doing better after yesterday. You didn't get like hurt at all, but I mean, still, it's good.
It's nice not getting hurt.
Yeah. I don't. So, like, I mean, how long have you been doing this?
Like 2 weeks? Am I right on that, Jake? Like,
Yeah, roundabout was like 2-3 weeks.
yeah,
And
I'll still be holding my bag still.
and her eyes go wide. It's like, really? And you've been doing no, wow. I've been like practicing with grandpa for like counts on her fingers. Like 3 months? I think it was like summer vacation is when I realized I could do that stuff, and then he started showing me how to like use it. So
I mean, if you've been doing this for 3 months, you shouldn't be impressed by someone like me that's just been doing 2 weeks of
no, you're
stuff.
just like so much better than I am. Like you guys going in and like fighting evil and monsters and going pow pow pow.
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, you just got you just got like so much more experience than I do. I mean, I get it. Like running into danger, it's like, well, it's danger. But I don't know. I just feel it like you guys are doing like a good job or something. I just feel like I don't know how I feel. It's complicated.
Just scratching the back of his head. Thanks for the compliments, I guess.
Then she just smiles. Yeah, no. So, before she can go off on another tangent, the colonel just comes like, all right, so you've been doing this for a few weeks, and if you don't, begging my pardon, how did you come to realize that you've got these abilities, so to speak?
Immediate attention to the colonel. Well, you see.
Immediate attention. Stands up, salutes, sits back down. Well, you see.
Well, you see, it all started when I died.
It all started when
You also when it's one bitch Kaylin. No.
It
No, you
all
remember that.
started. It all started when I was born.
To say the least, me and the group of people I was with that you found that I was with, we all had a similar type of experience. That one part we don't remember, but another part we do remember about hearing. We remember hearing the voice of the guy, right?
Yeah, you remember meeting mysterious man with wide-brimmed hat.
Yes. This meeting. I always remember meeting this man with a mysterious wide brim hat and forming some type of deal with them in exchange for something I don't remember. And in exchange, we got these abilities.
You see him just, stroking his goatee as he thinks.
God, what does he use? It's glorious.
God, I wish I had a goatee like that.
Oh, can't wait to get old.
I wonder if he's actually a colonel.
How dare I question his ranking?
He just thinks, well, I have heard about some folks being able to make a deal with sorts of beings, and usually some sort of like godlike beings, like old gods, like a Thor, Odin, them gods. And
Like old gods or like really old gods like Cthulhu and them?
he shrugs. I mean, maybe
I guess
both.
it's old.
I've never heard about the latter. I reckon I would have if any of them did. Maybe they all died because old gods. But anyways,
Gods die of age? And just thoughts. What's the lifespan of a god?
if a god dies, does that mean it was a god to begin with?
The fuck?
He's like, yeah, making a pact with them. All the ones I've heard, they've been not so keen on the nicer stuff, but from what I saw of you and your folks, doesn't seem to be a case. Just want to roll one thing for. He gets advantage because he is old and full of wisdom.
It's Omega Advantage because Colonel so just nat 20.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I need to roll the D100 for him. A 95. He knows this stuff pretty good. It's like, well, I reckon my guess is that instead of making a pact with one gods or demons, is you essentially had some deep inside you just awoken, some potential that was hidden. Maybe bringing your abilities more to the forefront instead of having them come forth naturally. That's my guess.
So it coming naturally. It's like, that's there. I guess I never thought of it like that. I thought it was just something I gained, not something I always had. Then I looked at Carl. You were born with this, or was like your potential like unlocked at a point?
Well, I'm pretty sure I was born with it because I don't remember anyone coming up and just, placing their hand on my head and, saying that I had my potential unlocked. So, but then again, I mean, I don't know. I can only guess I was born with this, and I mean, apparently not all, you know, it's not, equally distributed, I guess, against kids and all that, because, just me. But,
Okay. I guess this might have been something that's been in your family for a while. I looked to the
Uh,
colonel. Is this normal?
yeah. He nods. He nods. Yeah. Our Carlo's great great grandparents, her ancestors came over from northern Sweden, Finland area. Still, some of the people there practice the old, not quite Norse, but older, a bit more paganistic religions. So it's possible that thanks to that, they've been able to keep in touch with that, and so far it's been going through our blood too. That's my guess.
Uh,
Makes about as much sense as the fact that you can summon whatever you determine to be a weapon out of midair.
it's like, Just rolls finger to chin.
That's my guess. Take it as you will. I'm no scientist, magic scientist or whatever.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of reading. Can't wait. Shut up, Chandler.
Anything else you want to talk about? Because otherwise, I think they're just going to kind of just chit chat about kind of what happened yesterday, and nothing really much. Just a little more detail about, hey, yeah, no, and we found this in the cave. Just a less tired rehash of what you talked about yesterday.
No, that's fine. Because you see, Noah hates confrontation, but when the confrontation happens, he eases into it.
Yep, and especially if that confrontation involves,
Well, what you cut out?
especially if that confrontation involves the.
I mean,
The colonel.
of course.
Why fight a king? Why
See,
fight
I
a
wasn't
deity?
nervous about Call. I was nervous of being in his presence.
God, I wish I was in the colonel's presence.
I thought you were just gonna say, God, I wish I was the colonel.
That too, but I can't. It's wrong to say I want to be God.
All right. Well, now whilst you guys are roughly on the same time, that leaves just Kalen as the one who is still behind.
I mean,
Of, like,
as far as that goes,
you drank in silence, and now you're just sitting there like.
I mean, Kalen's still down for doing just like studying with Joanna, see what kinds of things she would think are definitely things that everyone should definitely have a good basis on. She would just spend her time just trying to sort of like ease over the tension that happened during lunch, especially if Johanna's not mentioning any of her injuries.
Yeah, Johanna is seemingly not paying attention to that sort of thing.
Cool.
Excellent.
Cool. So with that, so the children to the library for them to do their to do a study date type deal. Sound good?
Okay.
Anything special that happens?
I'm just gonna move you guys over there. Said I'm going to move you guys over there. I hate it when I do this drag select and then it just doesn't select. Let's see. Earlier in the day, I'm just gonna just take a brief look. Actually, here, I'm going to do this. You see these three just, in the library chatting.
Well, as far as that goes, unless Johanna makes indication of wanting to study with others, Michael's got no reason to go over to them.
Okay. Yep, they're just there.
Okay.
And since you are not paying attention to them, they may as well not be.
Yep. Actually, hold on. Wait. Was one of them the Korean teacher?
Yes.
Do I have any classes that involve her? Probably not.
Nope. You're not
Are
in
you
Korean,
Korean?
so
You know, there's also the Spanish and French teacher. God damn it. She's gonna interrupt herself for a minute and actually try and be a good student. She's gonna walk over and she's gonna halfway attempt to try and say ask in Spanish if there's any homework that she ended up forgetting about. Just because that's pretty much all she can think of right now, because it's like, shit. What reason would teachers be out and about outside of the school? They pretty much they're
They
robots
live
that
there.
recharge there, right? So as far as that goes, in her mind, they must be out trying to make sure students are getting their homework done or something.
So I'm just going to ask, for comedy's sake, roll me intelligence.
Shit, son. I accidentally
Well, what
asked
did
if
we
he's got
expect?
homework,
No.
but I accidentally worded it as in trabaja caso. Sorry, trabaja casa instead of actual homework.
Yeah, you have. It's like, do I have work at home? It's like, he just responds to you in English. I don't know, but if you have chores, you should get them finished.
She face palms. I meant to ask if there was homework.
Just the typical, sentence and word recognition from your textbook, but that's no big deal. You've been doing fairly well with that. I wouldn't worry.
She'll nod. So what's going on over here? Meeting of the teachers?
You can say that. Language, ideas, similar class, different styles. See what works, see what doesn't.
Well, you should probably ask a couple of the nerds in homeroom. I think a couple of them were speaking in some weird language. I think they were saying it was
English?
no. It was full of a lot of weird guttural sounds. It sounded almost like someone was just throwing rocks at a wall. I think they called it Kieran or something like that. I don't know. Might be a language that the school needs to teach if we have students who speak it. Jake, you would, for the sake of clarity, she's talking about Klingon. Just making a joke saying couple faceless NPCs totally speaking Klingon.
I'm just going to say that as these three aren't nerds, just whoosh.
Yep. Kaylin's serious. She doesn't realize Flannery's making the joke.
Like, I don't know of any languages like that. German, maybe, not click. Can't be Korean, can it? No, it can't.
She shrugs. I don't know. She's just gonna give a couple of quick faceless NPC descriptions.
Oh yes, you mean Mr. Takei and Mr. Tako.
Weird that they have similar names.
Yes. I heard that their parents are very big Star Trek fans.
What's that?
Their last.
I'm telling you right now, we need to steer clear of this joke because Kaylin would not know what Star Trek is.
I don't know Star Trek at all, so all I know is Spock.
Also,
and then
gone.
That's more than I know. Anyway, so ending this joke that Flannery shouldn't have started in the do it.
But yeah, otherwise,
is there anything else you wanted to speak with the teachers about? You?
No, she'd leave it at that because she doesn't really know anything about them. She doesn't really care about them as people. They're teachers. Ew, gross old people.
Yes.
She'll go over to Johanna and just listen to her and go about the studying.
Okay. Yeah.
Try and
basically just go ahead.
She'd try and end up poking and prodding, testing the waters about the subject from earlier, but the moment she sees Johanna get irritable, she'll drop it immediately.
You are talking about what subject specifically? Because
regarding just like namely the people other than the lovable idiots, that is to say Carla, the old geezer, and Charles.
So basically you are just avoiding that topic sort of thing.
Well, like she'll try and poke and test the water, see if she's able to figure out what specifically is going on. But
roll me inside for yeah, that's the thing, right? Or is it
Yep. Nope, I don't figure anything out.
You're right, you find absolutely nothing out with unnatural 20. Now, through testing the waters, you can determine safely that your group of idiots, yourself included, they're not the problem. You can find out that Charles, he ain't the problem. If he was the problem, that'd be racist. Then you find out, and through process of elimination, you are able to determine that it is a combination of Carla and the Colonel.
Okay. I would like to do another little thing at the very, very end, but I'd rather let them do their stuff first.
Are you sure you'll be awake?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
I'll hold you to that.
You shouldn't, but go for it.
No, I'm holding you to that because if you don't, that means I get to fucking just tear into you. Chadwick.
That's me, the Wick.
You had lunch at the Veterans Hall, and because you've been good at getting stuff for Jules, he paid for all $3 of that chili.
Shit, that chili was only $3?
Yeah, like, it's in a big vat. It's like, this is the food of the day.
Oh, that I I would have asked Jules what else. What do I need to get him next?
If
For the
that's
next
what you're
lesson.
going to ask him, I need you to
Oh fuck.
roll me a d6.
Oh, what's that one?
It's the one with 6 sides.
Got a 5. God, did I even have to get 5 things? God damn it.
Let's see.
Oh god.
All right, this one. Oh, you're gonna hate this one, Cole. You need to get him 1 rotisserie chicken. Rotisserie. Some mashed
Buddy.
potatoes. And a bottle of IBC.
I need mashed potatoes, rotisserie chicken, and what?
A bottle of IBC root beer.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot easier than I expected.
And I'm
Not
going to
gonna
say
get it
this.
for him today, but
I'm going to say this. You're going to have a little bit of trouble finding this. Jake needs to think up another balanced training reward.
oh, okay.
So
I wasn't gonna go. He
take
wasn't
your
gonna go and
time.
find it today either.
I figured you weren't because he was going to say, "Nah, son, I'm tired."
Yeah, exactly. Something like that.
My cat's telling me to go to bed.
It's 2 in the afternoon. It's 2.
He
That's
said I'd do
that's what
something
you
today.
got the problem.
Anyways, so you got that. What else you need? What else you doing, my dude?
He's gonna go to the boba shop.
Yep. And at the boba shop, move you there and allow me to just mark $5 off if you're getting a boba.
Okay, that's what he's gonna do.
You just 1,
Okay.
2. Except he's like far off in the corner. 3. Yeah. It's later
So
in the day,
these
you know.
fine people.
Yep.
Well,
And downstairs.
I'm not talking Alistair. I don't remember the other guy's name off the top of my head, but I know he's high as a kite. There's Gyorf, which
He's
is always a
high
trip.
as a kite.
And then there's a red hair chick, which is a fucking trip. So,
Leia.
well, yeah, that's her
Talking-
name.
Talking to
Excuse-
Lena.
Now it's your chance, Cole. Slide
I've already
into
talked to her
these.
before, but it's a
Yeah.
fucking trip.
Slide into her DMs, yo.
So like,
Wait for that.
the last time we talked at the diner, you just like disappeared. Where'd you go?
I had places to be. I couldn't take. I needed to get out of there right away. It was late,
Oh.
and I have a schedule to maintain.
But where'd you go? You just vanished. Are you a magician?
The call of darkness compelled her.
The only magic I possess is that granted to me by my dark patron, Satanel.
Who's the Satanel character?
My patron.
You know, I was granted
He
powers
wants
too by some dude with a hat.
Oh, really? What
Yeah.
powers did your man in a hat grant you?
I can summon a sword out of like energy.
Oh, really? Is it like this? And she holds out her hand and pulls out the Buster sword.
No, mine's a lot smaller.
Lena, are you compensating for something?
Size isn't everything, girl.
It's how you use it.
It's not about how big the ocean is, just how the motion is.
That sounds like a baby squirrel penis response.
Result.
Yeah, result.
Shut up, I'm not judging you.
No,
Sounds like
no,
he's judging
she's
me.
really.
Yeah,
And so, this man in a hat is your patron.
sure, whatever that means. He's a
Has he
patriot.
cursed you with demonic blood?
I don't think so.
Oh, by the way, let me roll for the weather today.
It's
It's
knowing.
It's a perfect sunshiny day, and you see Lena is wearing
She's wearing sunblock?
sunglasses.
Oh, they said sunblock.
Yeah, just wearing sunblock right on the eyes.
Just,
That's why I was confused. I was like, huh.
Just tell her a
Does she have
pun.
like this type of shades where like she can lift up the lens?
No, these are like freaking like aviators, man.
Damn.
Are we outside or are we inside?
I would assume. It's a nice day. There's probably outdoor seating. Would Chadwick sit outside or inside?
You can go either way. Outside's fine. Let's just do that.
Okay. You see her, yeah, she's got her sunglasses on and she is under an umbrella because, sunshiny day.
Yeah. But I guess my patriot gave me these powers. I don't think he cursed me.
Consider yourself lucky. I've been suffering this curse since the day I was born.
What curse?
She points to the sun.
She's a fucking vampire.
You. The sun is cursed?
No.
She is a goddamn motherfucking vampire.
You think she's on... You're right, she's just gonna Strahd von Barovich, son of a bitch, and Capri Sun Chadwick. No.
I mean, in all fairness, I would steal his powers, yo.
Anyways, like the sun itself isn't cursed, but I am, so I can't be in the sun without extreme discomfort.
Are you sure it's because you're not like sunburned or something? Maybe you're just allergic to the sun. I've heard that there's cases of that. Have you consulted a doctor about this?
No doctor can resolve my curse.
I don't know about that one.
Have you tried?
Chadwick,
Have you gone to a doctor?
Chadwick, have you read my goddamn backstory?
No.
No, I'm kidding about that. No. So, are you just here to chat with the cursed, or is there another reason?
Well, I'm just here to talk. Kind of try to figure out, what you like do and whatever.
Now, Jake, if Jake is wrong here, he will admit it, but I believe she said before. It might not have been to Chadwick, so I'm not sure. That despite the demonic curse that's been placed on me by my patron, Satanel, who would wish for me to use it for evil, darkness. I don't do that. I use the darkness, fight the darkness.
I'm pretty sure she said that to Chadwick as well, but
Yeah, I think so.
but it sounds like complete and total crazy, and I don't think he'd understand it anyways. So asking her to
So you fight bad guys.
You could say that.
I did say it.
she fights bad guys because she is a bad guy.
So you're a bad guy, but you're not a bad guy.
He got it. He gets it.
Just trying to figure this out, Leia.
Lena, not Leia.
Elena,
Leia, you're my last hope.
you're my only hope.
Then it looks like you're doomed.
I am.
Anyway,
Oh man.
So, yes, no, I. Do you believe that because someone is cursed, that inherently makes them evil?
No.
Then
Am I
am not.
evil? I could be cursed.
I don't know. Are you evil?
She says as she
No.
pulls up her gun, points it to his head.
I don't know. My mom says I'm a good kid.
Are you saying that? Are you saying things that are? Are you saying things that like this are so indespicable that you can't figure it out? Like
When
there's
did I
no
say
difference
that?
between good and bad? Chadwick, you know what? Chadwick, you haven't eaten today. I'm gonna let you for this.
Okay. Can you repeat the question then?
Are you saying that good and evil, light and dark, are so close that they're indespicable from one another?
You know, sometimes it can be. Sometimes the quote unquote.
No. Roll me intelligence. Because I said you're what?
You said I haven't eaten today.
You haven't eaten today, so roll intelligence. Because
Oh.
yes. That's why.
Oh, okay,
Chadwick,
I get you.
Chadwick, you're getting the idea that Lena's using big words but doesn't quite know what they mean.
Why are you talking like that? He's gonna like kind of chuckle.
Talking like what?
It's like you're trying to impress me by like reading a dictionary.
I just point this out because you used indespicable when she meant indiscernible.
Yeah.
Jake is very
You
careful.
said indespicable.
Yes. They're so
That
close.
that doesn't make sense in the sentence.
What do you mean?
You meant to say indiscernible.
What do you mean, unchurnable?
But no, you're just saying words.
Look, you're being entirely shallow and pedantic.
Again, you're just using words. They make no sense how you're using them.
By the way, Jake,
Yes.
this was Wendy's gimmick. One of the girls who was supposed to appear on Dual Academy Island during season 2.
I did it first. That's all I can say. So, yeah, and she just is getting like, what do you mean? You're just being entirely shallow. What do you mean? You're just being look. You're being so acute about this.
No, I'm not.
You're just completely unreasonable. You're not listening. You asked me these questions about my curse, and now you're.
I'm listening. You're just not making any sense.
I'm gonna say this is probably just gonna go back and forth for like a little bit of time. Is there gonna be a point where Chadwick just gives up?
After probably about like 15 minutes.
Yeah, just back and forth.
You know what? No.
I'm saying,
No, you're
I'm
not
saying-
making any sense. And you're just throwing around words you don't know the meaning of. I don't even believe you're really cursed.
Yo, you don't tell
Yes.
Trini that.
You know what? Let's test this. He's gonna roll in the umbrella.
And you see her just immediately like shield her eyes from the sun, even though she has sunglasses on. And she is
Wow.
reaching back and digging in her bag before she pulls out a wide-brimmed hat.
This is assault, dude.
Yeah, this
How is this assault?
is-
She's just being dumb. Dumber than Chadwick.
Hey, she's still being smarter than Kaylin.
I just want to
Sounds
see
like-
one thing. What is you, Miss Barrett? What is your intelligence? Ah, that is your intelligence. Chadwick, what's your intelligence?
Plus
0.
1. Oh, I thought it was a plus 1.
I can definitively say this, Chadwick. Compared to Lena, you got big brain power.
Oh yeah, it's big brain time.
What about compared to Kaylin, who's -1?
Kaylin, you have brain power.
Elena's a fucking idiot.
Noah, galaxy brain.
Honestly.
I don't mind telling you that stuff because, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, stats don't really matter for most of the NPCs. So it's like, I'll tell you that stuff. Don't matter. Now, Chadwick, put that back.
Why? You're fine. You're not cursed by the sun. Are you burning up right? Are you turning into ashes right now?
I can barely see.
Well, maybe you should have been more honest. Opens
I
up
am.
the umbrella. Oh, she'll open up the umbrella again.
Anyways, do you have anything else to say, or are you just going to continue to test my curse?
I'm done.
Good.
You're
That's
not
fine.
making any sense.
She gets up, and you see her walk away.
Look around, get a load of that. Idiot.
Yep, you don't. And Chadwick, are you going to follow her like last time?
No.
Okay.
Which is crazy. You don't know what she's gonna do.
She has a gun.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I just thought about this.
What?
She's like, the sun, but she literally just walked out into the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. What a time to be alive. This is delicious boba.
I mean, I did say she had a wide brimmed sun hat and some sunglasses on. But
Chadwick's
okay.
just like, man, she's weird.
Delicious boba. And then you suck down all the beads and you are no longer hungry.
Ah, man, I could go for a pizza.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have boba tomorrow.
Anyways. So. Noah, anything else you do? Got your herbs and your mushrooms. You just need to find some spices and you can try and make some.
If the Colonel and Carla don't have anything else to say,
Yeah. Yeah, because at that point, like I said, it just mainly devolved into, so, what you been doing? Oh, so how many have you killed? Yeah, Carla's just basically, like, enchanted by the whole, so you fight danger stuff?
how many have you killed? Not as much as Jeremy. Oh, how good are you? Not as good as Jeremy. Jeremy.
How much has Jeremy killed? Like a
A
billion?
lot.
Oh my god.
All of them.
How many abs does he have? Like all of them? He has so
Oh.
many abs.
I mean, I
Turned butter on it.
I saw them, but I was too enamored to count.
Homina.
Just fuck already.
If you'll excuse me, Jeremy,
Yeah, what's up?
marry me.
No.
Turns out Jeremy's
I
actually
don't
getting
want
it.
to.
No.
Anyways,
I will say, well, see you at school tomorrow. Good day, Colonel.
bye. Then Carla says, bye. No. Colonel's, all right. Keep your nose clean, son.
I wipe my nose.
Figure of speech there, son.
Oh.
Keep your nose clean,
Sorry.
unlike that Kaylin girl.
Yeah. Just don't do cocaine. Keep it clean.
Yes, sir.
Anything for you, Colonel Senpai.
Oh, yeah, of course. Anything.
Don't do cocaine. That's one of them 11 herbs and spices that I don't tell them about.
Again, while we were eating food in the diner. He was just having a fucking bucket.
He brought his own food. Still, finger looking good.
He didn't bring it in. He ordered it, but then ended up flexing on the chef by cooking his own food.
He cooks his own damn meal in that diner.
Yep, he just goes behind, cooks, walks out. I just need the utensils.
Makes a little extra for Tony.
That's right, they're on a first name basis.
He's the only person that rivals me in the kitchen.
But it's a one-sided rivalry, let's be honest. Anyway, so. Anything else, Noah? It's
Well,
like 2 o'clock.
after being in the biggest dick energy room and learning some information from the colonel, Noah is heading to the library.
Okay. You see Johanna, and you think that's Kaylin, but no, that can't be Kaylin. She doesn't like books. She doesn't know what a book is. She can't be here.
I see Johanna. I leave.
Fucking coward.
It's a library. It's not like it's the fucking, like, capsule hotel.
It's not like the Hotel California.
Hell, even if
Such
it
a
was a
lovely
capsule
place.
hotel, even if it hecking was, it still wouldn't be bad enough to warrant just leaving. Come on.
Y'all can have your own justifications for what I'm doing.
Oh, no, I get you. I'm just like, geez.
Oh no, I get it. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, Noah.
Wow. So, in
Noah's
that
a
case, what
coward.
are you doing?
Alright, hold on. Let me do a thing real quick. Hold up.
And now he has muted me.
Sanjay, why did you move him?
It's a joke.
Funny joke.
So-
Park.
Park! Before I bring up the map, what are you doing at the park?
I am sitting on a bench, continuing reading my psychology book.
Alright, I'm not going to bring up the park map for that because it's just full of, like, I mean, you'll see your mom and your sisters there. Just, it's later in the day, like 3 o'clock-ish, so I assume between reading and playing with your sisters are going to be there for a bit.
Oh yeah, if the fam's there,
Yeah, the fan.
hell yeah.
You see your dad on a tire swing.
Only champ mode engage.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad's like, push me, Oni-chan.
Don't make it weird, Dad.
That's Oto-san to you.
Okay. Dad. A toe.
Dad.
Dad.
Dad-san.
I got it from my dad.
Okay. So. They're probably going to be there until like 4 or 5 and then go back for dinner.
Alright.
And it's 3 o'clock, so a good like 2 hours playing there. It's a beautiful Sunday.
We played unicorns versus lizards.
Yes. Unicorns versus lizards. But this time it was unicorns versus lizards too. This time the lizards are bigger.
Stronger and faster too. He's the first
let's-
member of the DK crew.
Lizards bigger, unicorns cooler. Now involving Galar Ponyta.
That's right, that is the thing now.
It is
Anyways,
adorable.
so
I want
Had a
one.
whole 24-hour event just for that thing. It's amazing.
Yep.
Good. It deserved more.
So, Kaylin, how long are you gonna be at the library?
Johanna
Uh,
wants to fuck her.
Is it last enough, or do I need to go back?
long enough for Johanna to think that I genuinely have an interest in studying and actually trying to improve myself.
So you're gonna stay there in long enough, is what I'm hearing? Just for long
Yes.
enough? And then
Yes.
you're going to leave.
Kalen will end up at one point asking in regards to, is there a reason why you seem to not like Carla? Just based on your reactions when she's been brought up? I'm sorry for prying, it's just...
She takes a deep breath. And what is your just you know what? Actually, I want you to roll a charisma.
Rolling charisma. Can I have advantage? Because I've been testing the water, so this should be a whole surprise.
Actually, I will give you that, but I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be more persuasion roll, charisma roll. I think that's the same for you, but still.
Oh, my persuasion is still 2, yeah.
Yeah. So in that case. Yeah, you literally, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, you just beat the DC for that. Using the advantage on that roll. So she looks at you, takes a deep breath and sighs before just say, well, when your sister has suddenly become attention of everyone, I guess, is the best way to put it. Yeah.
Can you say that one more time? I couldn't catch all of it.
When your sister has become the attention of pretty much your family, leaving you in the dust. Yeah. Never mind, you won't understand.
You're right. I wouldn't. Unfortunately, I wouldn't know what that's like since my parents were killed when I was a little child.
Well, that's funny. I killed someone's parents when I was a little child. No. She just looks surprised. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying. Just because it doesn't seem like somebody doesn't understand, that doesn't mean that they don't want to try. We all have things that are different about our pasts. I'm not going to sit here and try and lecture you on what you should or shouldn't do, or whether or not you should or shouldn't tell me. As much as I would like to be your friend, I get that right now we're still not much more than strangers. But even then, don't assume that just because somebody can't understand, that doesn't mean that they're not willing to try. Sometimes it's just a little bit of understanding is all it takes. With that, Galen's gonna just end up sort of like sitting back in her chair. You know, maybe it would have probably been better to do this somewhere like outside or at the diner. Either good food or some fresh air would probably made this a little bit better. But, you know, she just stretches a little, completely glossing over her statements.
Now, just reminding Jake, Wasn't it Kayla's idea to go to the library?
Yes, it was. She's just like
That's what I
she's criticizing her own thought.
That's what I was about to say. Well, it was our idea to come here, so
Hey, I never claimed to be the smartest girl in town. She's just giving a bit of a wry smile as she says that.
Yeah, you get just a short, bemused chuckle.
Anyhow, so is there anything that you'd be interested in doing?
I'm thinking, what time is it would be for you guys? You guys are still far in the past. It's probably lunchtime for you guys.
I mean, as far as that goes, I'd assume probably closer to around 3-ish. We probably would have gotten quite a bit of studying done since, Kim's not the big brain.
I'm just saying, you met at 10. You left at 10:30 because of awkward silences. You got to the library. It's been about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
So
That's
it's
fine.
probably 1 o'clock. So with that, I would argue that no, that doesn't happen. But I would just argue that Hana just looks at the clock and is like, well, I mean, it is lunchtime, so could just go and get something.
Sounds like a plan.
You have anything in particular or not?
Well, I could go for something from the diner. I have been craving one of their kitchen sinks. But there's also, I think the Veterans Hall also has some decent food. I just haven't really had much.
Veterans Hall has some. It's probably chili.
Well, what would you be up for? I'm good for anything.
You said you wanted to go to the diner.
With that, Kaylin's just gonna end up shaking her head. What would you like to do? Come on. As you said, Carla's the center of attention for around your family. So today, let me make you the center of attention.
What was... Okay.
Carla, vroom, vroom.
Let me just look this real quick.
And here's the thing, this is completely in character for her since
I understand, and please roll me just flat charisma. You are not getting advantage on this one.
I don't need it. I got a double nat 20.
I noticed. You salvaged this. Mine.
Wow. I guess you're fucking now.
You're like, make it about you. All right, then let's go into that closet there.
Well, I guess I have to.
I said I was making it about her.
She's not backing down.
No.
Good lord.
So I gotta
the gay
ask.
is palpable.
I gotta ask, Jake. That was a double nat 20.
Yes, it was. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Do I get an inspiration for that?
No.
Oh. I only ask because you've done that in the
A
past.
new car!
Look, I'm considering the fact that you salvaged this as your inspiration. So, yeah, no, I'm entirely arbitrary with my inspiration handing out skill.
I retroactively spent it, is what you're saying.
Yep. Anyways,
1 in 400 chance got down to train, but
Yep.
you know what?
Let me
Totally
see.
worth it.
she just shakes her head and... Fine, let's just go to the diner because got more. That's usually more people. Veterans Hall, people don't need to know that, you know, you go there and get food and not be a veteran. Which is why it's always so empty.
Alright, to the diner it is. With that, I'll take her there.
I'm going to say, as you walk in, you just see Noah walking out.
She'll give a polite wave.
God, this is why I need to do things in sequential order. So Flannery, next time I'm not going to let you, just, you know, push things back because you wanted to do it last, because that also kind of fucked up what Noah was going to do. So. Congratulations, you found Big Dick Hall. Yeah, these are gone. Yeah, they all left at the same time. So,
Well, I also thought we were going to be spending a lot longer at the library, was part of the reason.
yeah. I was keeping track of the time. I figured, yeah, you guys are probably not going to start till one of you will get hungry, and then, you know, hungry people can't focus. So, congratulations, you're at the diner.
So, now I might end up catching some flack from the other players for this, but I'm going to take Johanna to this booth. Hold on, not that one. A little bit further down. Down to this booth.
Mr. You can't fight the Tarask. He'll kill you. Ah, that's what you don't know. You don't cross a Scotsman.
But your character is actually a half dwarf.
I told you he's a Scotsman.
You daft cunt.
Don't have to wallop you.
The only one who'll be getting a wallop is your character if you try to fight the Tarask.
Nah. I'm just going to kill this joke now because, like I said, there's no D&D in this world. There's only...
Diners and
Summers
DoorDash.
and sedans. Summers and sedans.
Got it.
Anyways, so, congratulations. You're at the Girlfriendinator 3000.
Alright. So with that, whenever Antonio stops by to take our orders, I'll order for myself a kitchen sink sundae.
You're not getting the kitchen sink.
One of those sinks.
But as far as that goes, order whatever you want. My treat.
What, is this a date or something?
No, but I did say that I was going to make you the center of attention, so might as well keep up my end of that.
I'm just going to keep this writing off that nat 20 you gave because I'm going to be nice in that way. She just shakes her head. You're saying no, but you're acting like it's a yes.
Kaylin just looks really confused. I don't get it.
It's a diner, but we get something that seems vaguely healthy, so she'll get like a turkey club.
I mean, that's a very, very pragmatic choice. Makes sense for you.
Yeah. It's like
That Kaylin will just
get this. I get the salad, but it's a diner, so it's going to be inherently worse than everything else. but I want to be somewhat healthy. So I'll get the turkey club because it has some vegetables on it.
Wow. You know what's going on right now? You guys hear this? I'm getting ready to cut the gay. It's so palpable.
All right. As we sit there, we end up eating. We end up talking. Are there any questions she would ask of Kaylin? You know, seeing as I ended up dropping a major personal bomb on her, I can only imagine what other questions that ends up opening
I'm
me up
going
to.
to be honest with that bomb. She's kind of like, one, she doesn't want to touch that with a 12.
No, that's fair. That's fair. But it's just like
And therefore, there's a lot of things. It's like, I'm just going to not ask this to the person that I barely know who's paying for my food and is potentially trying to date me.
why is she? Hold on. Do you really think that Johanna would end up assuming that she's trying to date her just because of that?
No, that was a joke. That was
Okay.
a joke.
All right. But yeah, as far as that goes,
So at this point, I'd argue that it's probably just more general things, talking about school things, local happenings, that sort of stuff.
so aside from studying, what kinds of things do you like to do? General, more fun things. I get that trying to answer questions and learn more about things can be fun in its own way, but do you have any other kinds of hobbies?
I mean, hiking through the woods is kind of like everyone around here has that as a sort of hobby.
Yeah, I've been walking around the woods. I got lost a couple times. Honestly, I could probably use a guide if you know anyone who's good at navigating that place.
Yeah, it's very complicated. Honestly, my advice is for you to listen to Arena. No. Jokes aside, I mean, it's a small town. People don't really have like guides or anything. It's just sort of you wander in, you find your way, you get in, and if you can't find where you're trying to go, you just kind of take a road back, and it always seems a little bit faster than if you were, try and find the other way out.
That seems like a very weird way to make a path, but hey, if it works.
Look, I'm not gonna argue with it. It means that I can walk in the woods for as long as I want, but if I need to leave in a hurry, I just start heading east or whatever.
Well,
Or start heading.
in that case, maybe I should take a few more hikes.
Yeah, did
Well,
you see the lake?
I've heard about it, but I haven't had a chance to really find it.
You were there.
Oh, you're talking about that lake, Jake. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about the one that's more mountainous or whatever. I mean, I did kind of ended up. Kaylin just ends up looking again off to the side, sort of like how she did earlier when she was talking about having been stuck dealing with with Du Bois and Carla.
Oh, hold on one hot second. So I'm gonna leave the call and come back
You're good.
because apparently my internet doesn't like it when I don't. So yeah, okay, continue.
She just was like, yeah, I've been there. She just looks off to the side, sort of like the exact same thing she did back at the boba shop when talking about Du Bois and Carla.
Yeah, no, that's popular place to do some swimming, especially in the summer and when it's nice like this.
I wish I got the opportunity. Seems like a pretty place overall, all things considered.
It is. The one more towards the mountains. I mean, on the west side, yeah, that's a little further out, but it's still technically within the city limits, I guess is what it would be. I don't know. It's hard to tell when you're out in the middle of God knows where.
Yeah, that's the problem with small towns like this. I mean, at least this still technically qualifies as a town.
Yeah, small town, big land.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where I used to live, actually, I don't even know if we had formal borders for our towns.
Yeah, there's only 2 towns in Montana.
Did I mention Montana to her?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Yeah, it's a pretty small place. Well, granted, it's large, but small in that largeness. If that makes sense. It doesn't, but if it does,
Montana doesn't make sense. Don't try and make sense of it.
at least someone gets it. You know my
No one,
struggle.
no one gets it, which is why I
Well, I'll
hate you.
make you make sense.
Fight me, Banana Man.
So,
Well, I want my phone call.
as far as all that goes, my girl will just continue being gay with Johanna, trying to do some basic talking back and forth. Actually building up a rapport. This way, she can go deep into the talks about Carla in the future.
Yeah, because surprise, surprise, she's not willing to talk about something that personal with someone she barely knows.
Surprise, surprise.
If Chadwick's there, she'd open up.
It's almost as if Flannery knows this and needs to get a groundwork going.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as if you should have invited Chadwick.
It's almost as if Chadwick should try and do anything other than have her open the pod bay doors.
But what else is there to do with her? When everybody already knows where the strip club is.
Just wow.
Are you calling Johanna a stripper?
No, he's saying the only thing that she's good for is the intercourse.
How do you get to that from knowing where the strip club is?
Because I said.
Actually, I don't know. I'm with Flannery on this one.
Anyways, so
That's the problem.
yeah, that is a massive problem, and I'm just not going to address it by saying, so it's getting late. It's like 4:00, and you're like, oh man, we were in here chatting for a while, and now it's time to the last bit of the day. So, Chadwick, you were I'm just going to say you were probably wandering around for a bit.
Yeah.
Around the stores, window shopping.
Seeing what there is to see,
Do you stop by the prop shop?
I have no reason to.
Okay. Do you stop by the Bajak?
I have no reason to.
Do you stop by the Spooky Mansion?
Yes.
He has no
Okay.
reason to.
He
Oh, I
stops
have
by
a reason to. It's called revenge.
You're at the Spooky Mansion.
I do want to test something that I never thought of.
You walk
Okay.
up to the Spooky Mansion, and
I'm
do anything?
curious. I want to take out my spirit sword.
okay. Kuwabara has a spirit sword out.
Yes. I have can I want to test against the bars. Does it cut through it, or does it stop like it's made of metal?
You're just going up to the front gate bars.
Yeah, the front gate bars.
Probably the same thing that happened when Kaylin used her knife on the gate.
I don't remember using the knife on the gate, so I don't, and Chadwick definitely doesn't.
You're just gonna try and swing at the gate bars.
Yeah.
All right. Just roll me an attack.
I hope I get that 20. I just go through it anyways.
I hope you not
get
one.
and the house just throws a rock at your dick. All right, you slash at the gate, and it
Gate
doesn't
slashes
touch the
back.
bars. And the gate throws a rock at your dick.
Oh!
No.
Hmm.
And no, but the as your spirit sword connects with it, you hear the sound of like metal on metal. So you know that clanging sound.
Yeah.
It doesn't cut through, but
Didn't the butt of my spirit dagger, as I ended up hitting the thing, the knife bounced out of my hand because of the reverb and like hit Chadwick in the dick?
yeah, because you got a nat 1.
Yeah. What's up with me getting hit in the dick?
So Chadwick would have remembered that.
He would have at least remembered the getting hit in the dick. I don't know about everything else.
Yeah,
That's a lot to
yeah.
remember when you get hit in the dick.
It is. And Chadwick, you are a strong boy, are you not? Yes, you are.
He's a swole boy. And thick.
And as a result, you notice that the gate slightly moves. Like open a bit.
Oh god, it was unlocked the entire time.
Does he notice that there's like a dent or anything?
Like in your sword, no.
No, in the bars. Or
The
whatever
bars.
the case.
No, but you do notice what looks to be some sort of like a slash mark on it.
Interesting. He's gonna do it again.
Roll me attack.
Roll initiative.
No, I wouldn't have a mimic. You hit it again, and once again, the gate creaks a little bit more open.
How open is it? Like, how big of a person could slip through it?
I mean, right now, you could, like, I want to give you an answer, but at the same time, let's see. How do I do this? Right now, it's open in such a way that if you were to like suck in your gut and sidle in, you could get through.
Okay. So someone like Kalen and Noah could get in no problem.
Yeah, and you, like I said, you just suck in your gut, that sort of thing. You don't think thin.
Okay. Well, he's gonna send a text to him saying, "Gates open."
Kalen's gonna see it and immediately. Actually, what would Kalen realize what he's referring to?
He's sending no context.
Yeah, no.
Just no context.
Kalen
Gates open.
Kalen's just gonna groan, seeing the text message, not knowing what it's about, not caring, just seeing that it's from Chadwick.
What
Chadwick,
gate?
Chadwick, I'm trying to score with your girl.
Oh no!
Oh no, Carla!
No, you said what gate, right?
Yes.
Like haunted mansion gate.
Ah.
And Kalen's gonna immediately
Wait, what?
start slamming her head against the table.
Gates open, guys. We can go in whenever we want.
Chadwick, you remember last time it was like chained up with a padlock.
Oh fuck! Wait a minute! Gate's still open. Doesn't change my mind.
My father's inside. It's actually our secondary property.
Chadwick is. Let's see how smart Chadwick is right now.
I wanna send a message saying just don't go in.
Okay, since you also mentioned that, he won't go in. He'll respond, "I'm not going in. Just letting you know the gate's open, so we can go in when we want."
Okay.
After that, what time would it be? Do you think?
Between all that, I'm gonna say it's probably close to like. I'm just gonna do this just so everyone's on the same time at this point, like 6 o'clock.
Well, in that case, you'll just. Yeah, you'll head back home for dinner and such.
Mosey on home.
Yeah.
All right. You mosey on
And
home.
the old dusty trail.
Yo, dusty
All
trail.
right. Noah, once again, like I said, about like 5:30, family rounds up, so you can go back home and have a nice, delicious dinner of pork chops and some rice and some like sautéed mushrooms.
Some Skittles.
Courtesy of my plenty of mushrooms.
Yes, courtesy of your plenty o mushrooms. And yeah, we'll get to the like last bit of the day home stuff in a minute. But Kaylin, how long are you gonna stay at the diner with Johanna?
After a while, she'll end up looking to Johanna and end up asking if she'd like to go anywhere else. We can stay here all day if you want, but if there's something that you'd really like to do, as I said,
No,
the day's all yours.
No, it's late. I should probably finish doing that work I was for school tomorrow. So
All right. Well, as far as that goes, want to ride? I can probably end up. I could probably get you dropped off. I'm probably gonna go for a walk myself.
it's nice enough, and just want to stretch my legs after sitting down for so long. You know.
I completely understand. I feel the same way. She says, totally not looking at her phone, that she's very, very frustrated having seen the message from.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you frustrated? Chadwick did nothing wrong. He just
literally-
opened the gate.
She just got done earlier today telling Johanna about how much the antics you guys pull frustrate her. Completely leaving out the fact that her antics frustrate her too, but
So your antics almost killed us.
you think she doesn't
It
realize
will.
that?
Occasions. Anyways, so
Right
just
now.
gonna be
She don't got a reason to want to live.
so you're just gonna be walking back.
Probably walk in the direction of the spooky mansion, and just end up messaging Chadwick saying, "If you're still there, I'm on my way."
Chadwick, you've been gone by this point because you guys
I've
have
been-
proved it.
I didn't stay around. I left. Why are you going there?
Well, getting that response back, she'll be like, "Well, fuck it. Fine, then I'm heading to the woods to be able to try and hike around."
Okay, you do you, girlfriend.
Do you want me to pull now? Are you just going to be walking, or do you want me to pull up the actual path? The path is close to where the map is, so I'll just.
Don't worry about the actual path. She'll just do some wandering, try and see if she can make heads or tails of the layout of the place. That's it.
Too late. I already pulled it up. Congratulations. How are you going to walk?
North path.
North,
Yep. Followed by north path.
followed by north path,
Followed by the south path.
followed by south path,
Followed by the south path.
followed by south.
Followed by the east. Sorry, not east. The west. I got my east and west confused. Sorry.
The
Okay,
West.
west.
Then the east.
Then the east.
Then the west. Then the east.
Then the west. Then the east.
And then A B start.
All right. Let's see. I think I already showed you this map.
North, north, south, south, west, east, A B start. Ooh.
Yeah, I think I showed you this path, but you find yourself here.
Ah, this map.
Do I see anything that looks like it'd be of value or interest to Kaylin?
It
Really?
is just where you guys had your sparring match with Roy.
Sounds about right, but still. Any
There's
any
nothing
berries?
fancy. No.
Okay.
You can tell that because there's been a lot of activity and fighting and probably magic explosions, there's not much reason for things to be growing like fruits.
What about fruits that are feeding off the magic-rich environment? She'll just chill out there, then find a spot where she can just lay with her back against a tree, keep an ear out on the surroundings, and otherwise just try and get some relaxation done next to nature, away from humanity.
Oh, the humanity.
humanity.
Fuck, I made the same joke as Flannery. It's fucking spreading.
All right. Well, because I'm feeling nice, I'm gonna say you don't. Once that was on the bubble, I'm gonna say you don't have anything popping out of the woods and it's going boo.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
There are no bears.
Let something
It
pop
was
out.
literally on the. It was literally on the bubble, and it barely succeeded. To the point where I was like, I don't know if I should let this succeed or not, but I'm because I've disclosed it already. You're fine.
I was trying to give Kaylin a solo encounter. Damn it!
I could tell.
Wow.
I wasn't
You already
doing
had
it.
a solo encounter with Johanna. What more do you want?
Like, here's the thing. I wasn't wanting that until after you mentioned that possibility. It was something I didn't know I wanted.
Yep, but yeah, no, it's could potentially be due to the fact that you took down their hideout in the playground and their cave system. Maybe that's it, or maybe it's not late enough. Who knows? How long
Maybe
can
you
be there?
know the bears.
She'll stick around till she feels like she needs to get back to the house.
What would that be in time, Flannery?
Yeah, what does that mean?
What the fuck?
What does that mean?
She'll probably leave around like 10:30. You know, technically after curfew. But if anyone asks, she can literally say she just had ended up falling asleep out in the woods.
Okay, now that's something other than when she feels like she needs to get back. Sure, let me just put that when I feel like I need to get back o'clock.
You know the one.
Flannery, you did this to yourself. I'm gonna ride you for that.
Fuck off. Just because you're correct doesn't mean I have to like it.
I don't fucking care. So, Chadwick, Noah, since I gave you guys like real human times for going back home. Anything else you're gonna do with your evening?
He's gonna stay up until he feels like he's gonna.
Fuck you, Chadwick. You step on some Legos.
Ah! I don't even own Legos!
Shall we get out of my house?
I'm in the wrong house!
And then when you're walking back to your room, your socks and everything, you step on a pool of water in the carpet.
And you just hear my dad say, water trap.
Water trap no jutsu. Anyways, Noah, you're just gonna do your medicinal studies sort of thing.
I want to go ham on the psychology book.
All right, go ham on that psych book. Get psyched. And with that, I'm going to say we're going to finish off today with an ending cutscene of the spooky mansion looking really spooky, and then all of a sudden there's like a lightning flash, and you see a silhouette of a man in the window. But then when the flash goes again, there's no one there.
Oh, it's my dad just trying to take a look at how the staff's been failing to clean it.
Door's open.
Chadwick, what did you do?
I opened the gate!
You fool!
You've doomed us all.
You released it.
To be
Goddamn
honest,
Pennywise.
I'm a little upset that we won't get to do a spooky mansion during Spook Month, but
Oh, that's my fault.
Yes, it is.
We'll get it the week after Spook Month.
It's not the same.
It's
Nope.
Dick.
Fuck you.
just so I almost took offense to that. So like
Because it was Sachi.
piercing. He said it so piercingly too. Dick.
With such conviction.
I know, right? For a second there, I thought he meant it. So selling.
Oh, he meant it, but he also
You'll
doesn't
never
mean
admit
it.
to it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, hope you guys had a good time.
Oh, I did.
I know you did.
The fuck is going on?
Oh, that was the sounds of Furious making out.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Courtesy
thought it
of
was like a
Sachi.
Cthulhu
Saji.
call.
He thought it was drowning.
Apparently, there's patrons. I didn't realize Lena had a Patreon.
Out for Jesse. No.
Lena has a Patreon.
It's a Fund Her Life
Santa knows her
Patreon.
Patreon.
And I like it. I've finally been able to elaborate on Lena. She's a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? She seems smarter than the rest of the party.
that's just
Lena
false.
is her intelligence is literally lower than the entire party's.
What's
Damn.
Jeremy's? Isn't he a negative or?
Kalen's also a negative. I believe.
I know. I was wondering what with Jeremy's because I don't know if I'm misremembering.
Jeremy, what is your intelligence? Jeremy has intelligence of -1.
He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it to murder.
No. He
You
really
don't
doesn't.
need smarts to murder.
I think I rolled his health. Yeah, I definitely rolled his health. He wouldn't have that much health at this level if he didn't.
I enjoyed Big Dick Hour in the diner.
That
Oh,
was something else.
Oh
That's my
yeah, no,
favorite
that was
hour
one of
work.
the things that I was like, would be here. You know what? Let's just deck this place out. It's lunch hour, bitch.
Oh. Now we only need Chadwick, and it would have added.
I know, right? Then we would have had everyone, the whole gang.
Then you would have been talking to Carla, vroom vroom Carla,
Yes, and Colonel.
Oh.
drooling over the Colonel.
Oh.
The Colonel!
Why is everybody so thirsty for my grandfather?
You're not!
He's my grandfather, that'd be weird.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess it would be a little weird.
A little? I'm sorry, but I'm not into Sweet Home Alabama.
No, no one is.
Where the skies are so blue!
I love him.
Don't we all?
It's my favorite group meme we've done. And the thing just spawned all because fucking Jesse lost a duel to a chicken. To two big chicken birds.
The thing is, even if he didn't, I still would have used that face claim because it is insanely difficult to find the type of face claim I was looking for.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have the same meaning behind it.
Wouldn't have been
no.
as nuanced.
Nicole, you didn't get hit in the dick this time.
Honestly, that's a new record for the mansion.
Just
Yeah.
you wait, though. He's gonna get ghost punched in the dick.
God, please no. I'm
Yeah,
not strong
there you go,
enough.
dick punch.
My dick isn't strong enough.
Let me not say that.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe not.
That's a different RP you say that in.
No, I was about to say something. I'm like, never mind.
Maybe it's for the best.
So yeah, next week we won't have Hidden Springs, and the week after we also won't. I think we're probably just gonna do some like general games, like unless you guys aren't able to show up, we'll just do some general games like Monster Prom or something else, and I'll probably stream that unless Flannery wants to take the streaming duty.
No, you can, or whatever.
Yeah, because if I'm the one playing the game, it looks really ugly if you're doing the screen capture of the Discord share.
But yeah, whatever you guys decide we should do, we should do.
Yeah.
Because I, as Flannery, don't have have my own sense of thought processes. Blah blah blah.
Nope.
What is independent thought?
I don't know. Thought. Are you independent?
No.
I didn't think so. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today.
Woo.
Anyone have anything to say? Other than, Cole, what the fuck, you ruined Spook Month?
Oh, no. I'm terrible. The worst, honestly.
Yes. Like, the worst.
Honestly.
Granted, you're only the worst because you decided to go to the mansion. If you hadn't, this wouldn't have been brought up at all.
Nailed it.
There's no intention of work, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
I was just listing areas like, hey, you want to go this? I don't know. You want to go this? I don't know. You want to go this? Yeah, sure. It's like, oh, yay. And you didn't do any investigation about the gate, which was even better because it's like, man, you remember this being chained up before. You just assumed it was still chained up.
Yep, I actually did.
Yep.
That wasn't like, oh, I forgot. It's like, no, I just assumed it was.
I figured that was it.
Now there's a spook man in there.
Oh. Like
Or that could've
lightning
just-
flashes, we see silhouette. Chadwick, how do I get in here?
It's Chadwick's dad.
Chadwick.
This is where I store my beef jerky.
This is my pantry.
It's just like, look in the distance, they're coming.
This is my pantry. And Chadwick, this is my lab. Woof!
God, I knew you were gonna do that fucking joke, no! And then this is my laboratory!
That's still like one of the best jokes like ever.
Went completely over the head of everyone.
Oh, every like little kid who was watching at the time, yeah.
This is my lab.
And this is my laboratory. All right. Well, I think we can call stream whenever Flannery wants to.
Sorry, but Flannery fell asleep. Right now you're stuck with
A bit
Dannery.
about it.
I guess I'll close
Also,
the stream.
Talk stopped by just to say hi.
Hi, Talk.
Oh, hey, Talk.
Oh,
I mean, a little while ago, but he just said it.
no.
Oh, bye, Talk.
Bye, Talk. Alright, in that case, well, we'll see you guys in the next video.